And we are live, we are live, we're live, we're live. I'm trying to get my camera set up. Yeah, I'm having a bad flu as well. My throat is out of sorts, but let's see how let's see whether it will survive this. Let me see.
Mr. President, on the mat now. Breathe in, breathe out.
We're starting shortly.
Mr. President, on the mat now. Breathe in.
Hey Jaden, how are you? Welcome. Let me see if I can set up the camera.
Heart full of lessons and a peaceful vibe. If you balance your soul and align your way, every deep breath make the stress fade away. Collaborations.
Jaden, I hope you're having an amazing day. How are you feeling after graduating? What's the plan? Are you ready for the next class? Let me see whether this goes on. Let me see. Welcome everyone. Just trying to get my camera set up. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Hello, TV is in the house. Hello, TV is in the house, is in the building. I think I'm ready now too. Camera is now on. Let's see whether this goes. No, I feel like that camera is so far. Let's see. That looks good. I'm going to refresh. Much better, yeah. You have to make sure that I look rich. The colors have to look rich and nice. The colors have to look rich and good. Hey Keisha, you made it for class. Welcome. How are you doing? I see the World of Rugged in the house as well. That's my amazing channel member as well. Thanks so much for coming in. Jaden says, "I'm grateful. I don't know what my plan is. I'm still waiting. Don't worry, it will open up." Saniki, welcome, Saniki. How are you doing? How are my nephews doing? Welcome, Saniki. Thanks so much for coming in. And then Moments with Kisha is in the building as well. Thank you so much for popping in, guys. Thank you. I'm not feeling well because I don't know. It's winter in this side of the world. Winter came early in Nairobi. So there's a bit of like it's too cold, it's too chilly, there's a bit of a flu. I don't know, just like all the things that are happening and things, and that's why I'm dressed like all warm today and just trying to stay sane. And I hope I'll survive through this class. I'll try to make sure it's relevant for us so that at least we something very like useful for everybody who's here. Bad Files, welcome. Bad Files, nice to see you. How you doing, Bad Files? Welcome too. Thanks so much for coming in. So today we wanted to talk about the gifted membership thingy. Because a number of you have been asking me about it, and that's what I wanted us to like discuss. I wanted us to discuss that as we I think this is the final class for the month of June, right? Yeah. Next week, then we have the open mic class, and then yeah, we'll be in a new month next week. Oh my God, time flies! Time flies! Can you imagine? It's already like end of June. This is the final week. This is the final week of June, guys. The month has just flown by, just like that. Just the other day, we were like, we had kind of started the new month and stuff. And now, can you imagine? It's like a whole new month. So yeah, keep voting on the poll. Give me those nice votes on the poll. That helps me like know whether there's a bit of interest in terms of the topic, or whether we need to like tweak it or something. Just let me know. And then I see Jaden says yes. Yeah, Jaden, you just graduated the other day. You graduated on the 3rd of June, and now we are at the end of June. We're getting to the end of June for this 24th. That was like 20 days ago and stuff. You know, it's interesting. Time flies like so fast. Winston Chronicles is in the building. Winston, it's called Winston Food Chronicles now. That channel name changed. I need to like remember that. Welcome, Winston, brother. How you doing? How is work? You must be at work probably right now. Welcome, Winston, brother. Thanks so much for coming in. I hope you're having an amazing day. I know Winston. I know Keisha. I know Jaden. I know Bad Files. I think they're on a different time zone, so that is like daytime for them. Saniki as well. The world of Ragas and I think are on the same time zone because Ragas is in Germany. So Germany and Kenya, it's 8 p.m. Kelo, I think is like 3 hours behind. Kelo must be 3 hours behind my time. Yeah, so I think, yeah, most of you like are still, most of you I think are on a different time zone. Winston says, I am not too busy today. Oh, wow. That is, Winston, that is, you are always very busy during the day. That is like a fast. That is like a fast. But I'm glad you not being busy today. That's good for me because then I get to have you here. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, so Kelo says 6 p.m. Yeah, I know. So you're 2 hours behind my time, Kelo TV. Oh wow, that's Kelo TV are in Nigeria probably. So you're 2 hours behind. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. in Kenya. I know it's 1 p.m. for most guys in the US and stuff. Canada. Just trying to check in. Like, I know the Asians are asleep, the Indians, the Japanese, the Chinese people, the Filipinos. They're all asleep. They're all asleep. You can't find them. You can't find them. You can't find them like at this time. I always find the Filipinos and the Asians when I'm doing like those pop-up live streams in the morning. That's when you get to meet them. Winston says, in my line of work, that's a good thing. Oh, if it's not a very busy day, that's a good. I love that. I love that. I think for this has also been a very easy week for me. But I know tomorrow we have like planned protests in this side of the world, political protests. So tomorrow I think I'll have to work remotely just to be safe. I don't like taking the car on the road when you have like these things going on because you never know. You know these things have a way of turning. Yeah, Winston, I know you're in the enforcement space, so you know how these political things go. So I'll have to avoid being on the road tomorrow and just work remotely. Tomorrow will be a chill day. I think I'll be able to like. It would be nice to like be collecting receipts in a number of these channels and stuff. So I think that would be cool. Yes, that's what's up tomorrow. That's what's going down tomorrow. Yeah. So let me see that I can get my notes. You guys, I need about 10 votes for me to start. So we have like 9 votes so far. Let me get one more vote. 56% of you say yes, you've received more than once. 44% of you say no, but you'd like to. 0% of you are saying you don't know what it is. That's a good thing. At least when you have 0% of people saying that they don't know what it is, that's a good thing. And Goga, do they translate to money? How come you guys are not excited about money? Whether these things translate to money? Nobody has voted on that on the poll. Yeah, so there's a poll there that I'm collecting votes. So in case you can vote for me on that poll, I need one more vote. Usually I wait for 10 votes and then I can start. Once I get 10 votes, then I know I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Uh, Let me get some class music just to like. I hope this music is not too loud. Yeah, sometimes this. Sometimes I may be playing music here and then it's drowning what I'm saying. Oh, it's my PC volume that is high. So I'm wondering why is the music volume so high? My PC volume was at 8. Oh, yeah, because I was listening to some song today. I was listening to some song today before I came into the live stream. And I posted a shot with that song, and the shot went viral somehow. I got like over 2,000 views in such a short time on that shot before it froze. Let's hope it will resurrect again. Let's hope it will resurrect again, because usually what happens with these things is that when you put like how do I put it? When you put like a shot. Hey Hub, welcome Hub, nice to see you. When you put a shot, it's likely to go viral or not. If it goes viral, it will peak at some point, and then YouTube will stop pushing it, and then it will just like stop. It will just stop. So usually what happens when the shot stops, like when the stop is not the shot is not being promoted, and when it stops, you just need to go and change the title a bit. Go and tweak the title just a little, and then when you tweak the title, it will start picking up again, because usually the algorithm uses like text a lot to push videos. So you always want, that's why they always say the title you select for a video is very important, because it can push a video, or it can be the death of that video. So always, in case you notice that a video is not doing very well, or even a shot is not like really doing very well, always just change the title of that shot and then observe. If in 2 days it is not doing the same thing, well, too bad, because shorts is just a matter of luck. Either you can delete it and then upload it afresh, or yeah, or you just say better luck next time. Better luck next time. And then shorts also have these seasons where they go viral, and then there are days that they don't even YouTube doesn't even like promote them at all. But then there's some days like they can gain a lot of traction. So it's really a matter of just checking what works and what does not. Kelo TV, I will reach out to you tomorrow. I'm thinking we can have you at the Sunday service next month, as I told you, so that you can come and share with us the insights. You can talk to us about the experience of your channel. Let me know that that is possible. So I will reach out to you tomorrow on one of your emails or something on the channel. I don't know that you have my Instagram. Instagram is always very easy. Let me say that I can ask Nightbot to drop my Instagram. You can also just drop me like a message on Instagram or an emoji, and then I can reach out to you on Instagram, and then we can set it up so that you can come and meet the community, and also just share your insights, and also talk to us about that channel that you lost and now how you're trying to like rebuild back. We can have you next month for that at the Sunday service. Usually we start the Sunday service around this time, which will be like 6 o'clock your time. 6 o'clock maybe for 2 to 3 hours, I think they're about. Just for us to get to understand who you are, what you do. And you can also do the live stream on your channel as well, so that the community can support you at least while you are seated here for the 2 hours that you'll be together. That's the best. That's the least I always say I can do to like make sure that I'm supporting people in the community. And, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And once again, guys, thank you so much for the support that you gave on Sunday during the tribute session that we held for Juba. I don't take that for granted. I think it was such a beautiful like gathering of the community just to come together and remember our brother Juba Bruce. Thank you so much for that. It was a 5-hour live stream. Some of these things I think you don't plan for them, because I thought it was only going to be like 1 hour, 2 hours. How we ended up sitting on the live stream for 5 hours is beyond me. But it also shows how the community really wanted to share their tributes, how the community really wanted to like be together with Juba, the memory of Juba, at least on that particular day. I think it was a very good. I think it was a very great like. I think it was a very great show. I think wherever Juba is smiling upon us, I think he's very proud that. I think Juba is very proud that at least we're able to like come together in his honor, and the best we have now is the memories of him and the legacy that he built through his channel. And I just want to say thank you so much for making that possible. Thanks so much for making that happen. I wouldn't have done it without you. So thank you so much for everybody who made it on Sunday, and even the guys who made it through the replay, because I noticed a lot of you went to replay the Sunday service tribute, and I saw quite a lot of traction on it even after the Sunday service had long ended. So thank you so much for that. Hey Q, welcome Q. Nice to see you. Q is in the building. Thanks so much Q for popping in. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Q, how is your challenge coming along? I always find snippets of your live stream in the morning when I wake up, because I usually see that you went live like I think 5 hours before my alarm goes off. But I hope your challenge is on. You have like 6 more days left, because I know you are doing a 30-day challenge. Live stream daily challenge. Q is like 60 plus, and Sophie. She was doing this challenge for 30 days in the month of June, where she has to do like a live stream daily, however short it is or however long it is, just to challenge herself to like show up every single day. And I think she's been doing an amazing job, because I see notifications daily on her channel. I always see notifications daily on her channel, so I know she's been doing something there every single day. I hope now that the challenge is coming to an end, you have 6 more days left. I am on course with my 90-day challenge. My 90-day challenge is like my 90-day challenge is now on its 21st day. It's on its 21st day, and I'm already seeing some results. But I'm also feeling like when you get to that valley like of almost like, oh God, this is getting too tiring, and things like that, so I'm just like, but I think I'm on course. I mean, 21 days I've already like built the habit, so there is no stopping now. So I have to now see through the remaining 69 days left. Oh my God, 69 days left to the end of the challenge. So yes, so in case you can keep up the challenge, whatever it is, just keep at it, and I think it will. Yeah, I'm sure you're seeing the results there, because I know for Q, I think I wanted that to really get to like 1,000 subscribers with this challenge, and I'm sure it's going to happen. Kisha is at let me see. Kisha, I think I saw your subs. Kisha is at 440 supporters, so she's on the road to 500 subscribers very soon. Kisha, you have 60 subscribers left, and then you'll be at your first major milestone on YouTube, which is like 500 subs. At 500 subs, if you have 3,000 watch hours, you're really you can apply for the half monetization, and that can like get you into the YouTube partner program. The light version of it. Hey, Shama Garden, welcome, Shama. Shama, it's been a while. I don't think we've spoken for a minute. I haven't seen you. You're supposed to be asleep. Because I know you are in Asia. Shama, welcome, Radhe. Thanks so much for coming in, Shama. Thanks so much for coming in. How you doing? I know it's very late where you are. But thanks so much for stopping in. What was I saying? Yeah. So yeah, your 500 subscribers is your first major milestone, and then you'll be able to like at least now work towards your 3,000 watch hours. But of course, the more you do the live streams, the more you keep like showing up, the more the watch hours are also accumulating, and that also helps you like build momentum on the channel. 60 says I have 60. Just type count on the chat. Just type the word count on the chat. I'll be able to see. Nightbot can count for me, can tell me how many subscribers you have. Just type the word count, COUNT. This way, Nightbot will tell me how many houses you have. But 869, that's amazing. That means like you only need 121, and then you'll be, is it 21 or 30? 131. Yeah, 121 actually. 121, and you'll be home and dry. You'll be home and dry. You'll be home and dry. Um, Jaden has 418. That's pretty good. Oh my goodness, Dixie, you're doing well. You're doing well. You're doing well. This one, I think you can get it. If you can keep the challenge and give yourself, extend the challenge to like 50 days, I think you'll be home and dry. I think you'll be home and dry. You'll be home and dry. Almost there, as Tisha says. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, they're going to be there. So 500 is usually the first major milestone, and then now you work on your watch hours. But if in case you can be doing your live streams at the same time, don't chase numbers like I always say, I think one of the lessons I learned as a YouTuber from like a little bit too late, I chased the wrong numbers. I got to 1,000 subscribers and I did not have watch hours. By the time I got to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I only had, I think, 400 watch hours, which I think had expired. So they were not valid anymore. So those people normally do live streams from the beginning. They are likely to get their watch hours and their subscribers milestone at the same time. So don't be so worried about whether the subscriber numbers are going up. Those live streams that you do, even if you have one person, two people watching, that is going to help count towards your watch hours. So you may find that there's a channel I know. I think it's Simone's daughter's channel, Simone and Mo. It's, I think, at 3,000 watch hours, but she's not yet at 500 subscribers. So you see, for her, when she gets to 500 subscribers, she'll get her half monetization instantly, because she's already hit the 3,000 watch hours even before she gets the 500 subscriber milestone, because of showing up every single day and doing the live streams daily. So that helps the numbers, that helps the watch hour numbers keep increasing. And then eventually, now when she applies to join the YouTube partner program, it will now be very easy, because the first milestone is already out of the way. So sometimes you can be playing around with the live streams so that you can increase the watch hour numbers, and then the subscribers numbers will just come. Subscribers are very easy. You just need to do vertical live streams. You just need to do shorts. Just shorts, shorts, vertical live streams. But now the engagement live streams are what are going to give you the watch hours. You see, there I'm talking to you guys, and there you guys are chatting on the stream. That is how you get the WH. Even if I stay here for 1 hour and I have 10 people, that's already like 10 hours of WH. That's how you look at it. Johnny Small Pepper says, hey, Kados is in the building. Welcome. Johnny Small Pepper is in the building. Johnny says, Kneecaps, I get gifted memberships all the time. I have gone to their channels 3 out of 100. Why? No clue who they are and very limited time. I know. That's one of the weaknesses with this thing. And thanks so much, Kados, for bringing me back to the topic. I think I'm chatting too much. I need to start the class. Let us talk about gifted memberships. So YouTube has this new, it's not a new thing. This feature was introduced in December 2023. It started with a very few channels, but eventually they rolled it out to they rolled it out to other channels. So gifted memberships, in a sense, are just free, and I'm talking about the free memberships that you can gift as a creator. Normally what happens is that every month, if you're a monetized channel, every month you get an opportunity to gift 10 memberships on your channel. 10 memberships on your channel. You can gift these 10 memberships to anybody, and you can only do this on a live stream or on a premium. So that is the caveat. So in case you're a monetized channel, you get 10 free memberships per month that you can gift your community or your subscribers. That is what the gifted memberships are. Gifted memberships can also be bought. You can also somebody can actually buy for people memberships on your channel. When they click the $sign, they will see something there written membership gifting. and they can gift memberships to like people on your channel. Let me see that I can share the screen so that you guys see what I'm talking about. So if I go to my live stream right now, this is the live stream, right? When I click on the dollar sign, here, you'll see membership gifting. So you'll see super stickers, you'll see super chat, and then you'll see membership gifting. So when I click on membership gifting, there, you can see I can send gifted memberships. I can send gift memberships free of charge. Let me see that I can zoom it. You can send, I have 10 gifted memberships left to send this month. And then it tells me the terms and conditions apply. You see this part where it is green. Now, one of the things you have to know with these gifted memberships is that, I hope there's no echo or something. Okay, there's no echo, I've muted. One of the things you have to know with these gifted memberships is that, number one, they are free. So it is the content creator. Hey, Tasharia, welcome to Tasharia. Nice to see you. How you doing, Tasharia? Welcome. It is like the content creator who can gift these memberships on their channel, but they have to be on, how do I explain it? They have to be on, they have to be on a browser. The live stream has to be on a browser. It can't be on it doesn't happen on phone unless they change. Let me just go to my live stream on the phone. I see that it works. So if I was to go to my live stream, for example, I'm just trying to check my phone real quick. Okay, so I'm on my phone and then I select my chat. So if I go to my phone right now, waiting for it to load. Waiting for it to load. Where did the chat go? So let me say that it works on the phone. Let's see. Okay, and then I click on the dollar sign, membership gifting. Oh yeah. So on the phone it may not work. You have to be on a browser. You can only do the gifted memberships thing when you're on a browser. Don't go to the phone thing. Do it like when you are on a browser, because the one on the phone will charge you. It will charge you to give those memberships. So you don't want to use a phone. Like now I'm looking at my live stream using a phone, and if I select membership gifting, it charges me the price of the 199 membership and things like that. So the Dragon membership. So there are conditions to it. The terms and conditions apply. So number one is that YouTube normally selects anyone on the chat. It selects anyone on the chat. There is no nobody knows the criteria that YouTube uses to select these memberships, because at the moment it just picks any random person who is on the chat. And I'm going to buy these memberships on this live stream today. And then sometimes what happens is that YouTube normally selects these members, and sometimes if it cannot assign all the members, if it cannot gift all the memberships, the person who bought the memberships will get a refund. Or even yourself, let's say for example I go and buy 50 memberships, YouTube will try to assign those memberships to the 50 people who have applied for that membership. But in case YouTube cannot find all the 50 people to gift those memberships, you will get a refund. You will get a refund from YouTube for those purchased memberships. Hey, Local, welcome, Local. Local, nice to see you. How you doing? Welcome, Local. Thanks so much for popping in. Now, other terms and conditions are that people must have enabled that gifting thing on the membership. So for example, if I was to go to my channel right now, let me see that I can open. I can open my channel, and I'm going to use a ninja to go to my channel. One of the things, in case you have never gotten or received that gifted membership, chances may be high that you have not enabled that setting. So you need to enable the setting for the gifted membership to work. So for example, if I was to go to like, if I was to go to my channel right now with a ninja, so I'm going to use a ninja so that I can show you how to do it. So just go to, in case you ever want to like enable, in case you want to check whether you are like eligible to like be gifted a membership. Because I know sometimes some of you are normally on a live stream and then you apply for the membership and you have never been gifted that membership. So you have to like enable and make sure that you can gift membership. So just go to any channel that is in the YouTube partner program and then make sure that that channel has the join button. Make sure the channel has the join button. So this is how you join a membership. So in case I want to join Goga's membership, so when I click on the join button, it will open this tab. And then you will see all the membership levels that you can have on this channel. I only have 4 so far. You can have up to 6 levels of memberships. So don't click the join button. Are you seeing the 3 dots here? The 3 dots on the top, just next to the X. Just click on the 3 dots, and then you will see some menu here, gift membership settings. So you want to click on this gift membership settings, and then it will open another box here. Then make sure this toggle button is turned on. This makes you eligible to receive memberships when they are gifted. This button has to be on. If the button is not on, even if somebody sends you a membership, you will not get it. The channel may not be able to select you for that particular membership. So always make sure that that button is on in case you want to receive a gifted membership, not just on my channel, but on any channel on YouTube. Are we clear up to that point? So make sure you go check whether the button is on. So just go right now and check, pick any monetized channel that you're not a member of. Pick any monetized channel that and this one you can even do it on your phone. Pick any channel that you're not a member of. Make sure the channel is a monetized channel, and then select this select that channel, and then click the join button, and then you'll be able to see that menu. You'll be able to see that menu of the 3 dots. So make sure you select those 3 dots and make sure that you turn the button on. When you turn that button on to the right, then you'll be eligible to receive memberships when somebody gifts those memberships. I hope that is clear so far. So that is one of the things that you have to be like be aware of as a creator, in case you want to like benefit from these gifted memberships. So make sure that you allow gifted memberships button to be turned on. So, and you see, it tells you could receive a 1-month membership to channels, a 1-month membership to channels you interact with, including Goga. You can still receive gifted memberships from channels you've allowed before. So this is just my ninja channel, but I've already toggled the button on. So I'm now able to receive any membership that is gifted on any channel. Oh wow, we got a raid. Let me acknowledge the raid and then I can come back to the class. We got a raid. Thank you so much, Auntie. Auntie, thank you so much for that beautiful raid. Thank you so much. Auntie was live just before I came here. I was on her live stream and she was talking about the things we take for granted around our health. Thank you so much, Mrs. G, for the flight. Thank you so much. You could have picked anybody else, but you selected my humble house. And I'm just saying that I'm so honored. I'm so honored for the raid. I see David Hunt in the building. I see Classic. I see Rebounding with Cheryl. Thanks so much, Cheryl. Thanks so much for coming in through the raid. And to all the people who are just like in the bushes, but they have taken this flight. Welcome to Yoga with Goga, and thanks so much for being part of this. Thanks so much for being part of that flight. Thank you so much for like flying, Mrs. G. Your favorite anti-airlines. It has landed safely. There are no receipts. The pilot is a very experienced pilot. She has not crashed the jet. She landed the jet safely. So thank you so much. Thanks so much for that that trade, Auntie. Fluffy Diva, welcome. Fluffy, nice to see you. David Hunt, I will kick you out of the live stream. What do you mean anti-okra raid? David Hunt, behave, or I will kick you out of the live stream. Thanks so much, Fluffy Diva. Yeah, Fluffy Diva was also there on the. I remember Fluffy Diva was also on that live stream, Red's room, and the rest. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in through the raid. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for that flight, Mrs. G. So, guys, let us go back to what I was saying. So I was saying that YouTube gives you options. If you are a monetized channel, YouTube gives you options to gift 10 free memberships per month. But you can only gift this membership. You can only gift these memberships on a browser. You cannot do it on the phone. You cannot do it on the phone. So let's say, for example, I want to gift like some memberships right now, courtesy of the raid. These memberships are going to be sponsored courtesy of Mrs. G. So let's say, for example, I wanted to give the memberships. Let me see that I can open this. So if I was to click, the dollar sign, and then I select membership gifting, it gives me that option too. You have 10 gifted memberships left to send this month. And it tells you the terms apply. And these are the terms and conditions that apply. So you have to go to your browser and then you select the dollar sign. You only get 10 free memberships to gift per month. You can only get 10 free memberships. These are the promotional memberships. So you are only entitled to 10 of them per month that you're allowed to gift to your supporters. And then another thing I said, in case you have never received a gifted membership, you have to like turn the button on. If the button is not turned on, that is why you may not be receiving gifted memberships. So you need to go to like a channel that is monetized. Go to any channel that is in the YouTube partner program that you're not a member of, and then click the join button, like you want to join the membership. So like let's say, for example, you're not a channel member of my channel. Just go and click the join button. You don't need to join. When you click the join button, it will open this box, and then click on these 3 dots on the top right, and then select gift membership settings, and then make sure that you turn it on. So in case I turn it off, I cannot be gifted memberships. In case I turn it on, I can be gifted membership. So there is where we were before the raid. And that is me using my Ninja. If I was to use like my if I was to like use my real channel, let me switch accounts briefly. If I was to use my real channel, you're going to see now what happens. Fluffy Diva says, I have never seen it, and we are going to explain this shortly. Sometimes you may not see it because it cannot be done on a brand account. And I'm going to explain to you what a brand account is and what a personal account is. You have to make sure that your YouTube channel is not a brand account. If your channel is a brand account, you will not be able to gift membership. And there's a way we are going to check the settings and confirm whether you have a brand account or not. You have to make sure that you don't have a brand account. In case you like made your YouTube channel a brand account, you will never see it. Another thing that I said, you will never see it in case you're trying to do it on your phone. You have to do it on a laptop or a Chrome browser. So it can be Chrome or any other browser. You go to your live stream. So like now I'm on my laptop, I'm going to open my YouTube channel. Let me see that I can open my YouTube channel separately so that you guys can see. So go to like, just get your Chrome thing. So for me, I'm using Chrome as a browser for this live stream. Let me skip ads. There's some ads here. And guys, if you haven't given me a thumbs up, please hit that thumbs up button. Okay. So let me see whether I can you change your account if it's a brand account? Yes, Kisha, you can change your account from a brand account to a personal account. And I'm going to explain to you how to do that. So let's say, for example, I go to like, I go to my live, this is my live stream right now. This is my live stream that is taking place right now. And then I come to the dollar sign. Hey, Karis, welcome, Karis, nice to see you. Let me put a star on this question by Moments with Kisha. Kisha, I'm going to come to that question and I'm going to show you how to change it from a brand account to a normal account. So if you have a brand account, you have to transfer your brand account to go back to your main channel. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Because if you have a brand account, you'll never be able to give memberships. So, but never delete a brand account. If you delete a brand account, you may end up deleting like a lot of things that are tied to your main channel. So you have to make sure that in case you have a brand account, you just need to transfer your brand account to your main account. And there's a way you can do that on YouTube. So that's what I did. I also used to have a brand account, So what I did like 2 weeks ago, I transferred my brand account to my main account, and the moment I did that, I was able to now gift membership. So if I go to the live stream right now and I click on the dollar sign, and then I say membership gifting, I can send 5. Are you seeing this part? I can send 5. You're only allowed, YouTube only allows you to send 5 memberships at a time. Hey Reds, welcome Reds. Thanks so much for coming in. Trying to zoom here. Oops. Okay. My computer is frozen, so I need to like refresh. My tab froze. Sorry about it, guys. Welcome, Red Zoom. Nice to see you. Hey, JC, welcome, JC Calamity. Thanks so much for coming in. Thanks so much for coming in, JC. How you doing, JC? Thanks so much for coming in. Classic is screaming, Goga! Classic, I still need the receipts. Classic, I need the receipts that, because you are the only person who seemed to have been there where the receipts took place. Classic, I want the receipts. The person who was caught snoring yesterday. Okay, guys, I have my chat ready. So I'm going to gift 5 memberships right now. So YouTube gives you 10 free memberships per month. So I'm just going to go to my chat, and then I'm going to click on the dollar sign, and then I'm going to do membership gifting. So I'm just going to go to my chat, and then I'm going to send 5 now. So you can see it somewhere here. And then I'm going to do membership. You can see it here. And then I'm going to send 5 now. So I'm going to send 5 now. You can see it here. And then good. I have sent 5 memberships. So Red 60 Q, you are a member. Caris Royal, you are a member. JC, you are a member. Kundan Vlogs, you are a member. So Latonia's Cooking, you are a member. These guys may not even be on the chat, but they've been gifted membership. So I have gifted 5 memberships, and then they will show on the chat. So the chat, YouTube is going to announce on the chat people who have received the membership. So you can see 60 Plus and Coffee have received a membership. Caris Royal has received a membership. JC Calamity Jane has received a membership. Latonia's Cooking has received a membership. And then Kundan Vlog has received a membership. So just like that, they've been upgraded to the Green Army. Their names have now changed into green. So they are now members. So you can gift like 10 at a time. You can gift 5 at a time. You cannot gift all the 10. So you can choose when you want to gift them. You can choose to gift them like once a month or in the same live stream. But because this is the final week of June, I'm going to gift all of them in this live stream today. So I've already gifted 5. I'm going to gift the other 5 shortly. So as I said, you get 10 promotional memberships per month to gift. Yeah, 10 promotional memberships to gift per month. And then the moment you do that, it helps you like ideally it's supposed to like promote people and things like that, just to like drive memberships back to your channel. And then StreamYard, the other day, StreamYard decided to announce StreamYard decided to like start announcing memberships that have been gifted on the chat. And then you can see the chat I've just highlighted there. Yoga with Goga gifted 5 Goga memberships. So I gifted my own memberships just like that. Hey, Red Room, thanks so much for the 17 months of trust. I don't take it for granted. My brother, the ninja himself, the king. Thank you so much, the king ninja. Welcome, Red. Thanks so much for that. I know you're working in the background, but I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for the 17 months of trust. And then Mrs. G, who is our pilot par excellence, she raided this live stream just not so long ago. Thanks so much, Mrs. G, for that 5 months of trust as well. I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate that support. Thank you so much for that. So it announces and it says Goga has gifted 5 memberships, just like that. And then that helps you like drive traffic back to the to the channel in case you're trying to like increase memberships. So you only get 10 promotional memberships per month from YouTube if you're a monetized channel. As I said, this can only work. Hey, Titi, welcome, Miss Titi Mixed Vlogs. Nice to see you, Miss Titi. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much, Miss Titi. Nice to see you. This can only work if you're using a personal YouTube account. So you cannot, if you're using a brand account, you are not going to see it. So Fluffy Diva, classic hairstyle, you need to check whether you have a brand account or you have a YouTube account. And I'm going to say, let me say that I can share with you the link to confirm whether you are using a brand account or let me say that I can share the link so that you guys can see. You check whether you're using a brand account, and YouTube tells you. Let me say that I can share this on the screen. Let me share some information on the screen so that you guys can see. And YouTube is very clear and categorical. It says, what do I need to share these gifted memberships with my viewers? You'll need to have a channel memberships enabled. That's what I just told you guys. You'll need to have channel memberships enabled on your channel. You must offer a membership below $5. Guys, if you have a membership, if your memberships are more than $5, you are not going to be able to gift anything, because I think YouTube is trying to make them affordable for everybody. So in case you have a membership that is more than $5, YouTube is not going to allow you to gift those memberships. So always make sure that you have a membership tier that is below $5 for the membership thing to work. Okay. If your memberships are like above, if your memberships are above $5, you will not be able to gift memberships on your channel. It will not be possible for that to happen. So they only allow it for membership tiers that are below $5. That's another condition for this. Hey, Miss Titi, thank you so much for the 11 months of trust. Thank you so much for that support. I don't take it for granted. Thanks so much for those 11 months of trust, Miss Titi. Thank you so much. May your pot forever continue brimming in abundance. Or as Juba Bruce would say, may your bread basket never run dry. Thank you so much for that trust. Thrive and Glow with Joe, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. Thanks so much for coming in. And to the new members who are just gifted the memberships, welcome to the Green Army. Thank you so much for being here as well. So as I was saying, these are the conditions for you to meet. Yeah. And then it tells you here, free of charge gift memberships are currently not available for brand accounts. Yeah. They are currently not available for brand accounts. And then they tell you, in case you are for you to check whether you're using a brand account, follow the steps here. So let me say that I can open the link and drop the link for Classic and Fluffy Diva to check whether they have a brand account. And even Kisha, but Kisha is not yet monetized, so Kisha, it may not be relevant for you. But for Classic and Fluffy Diva, you can click on that link to confirm whether you're using a brand account. That will be able to like set you straight. Check that you're not using a brand account, because brand accounts, they don't allow brand accounts to like be able to like send gifted memberships. Okay. How do you check whether you have a brand account? That is the one thing that I can share with you now next. So you just go to your YouTube channel. Let me see that I can open my channel separately somewhere. So for you to check whether you have a brand account. Yeah, Kisha said you have a brand. Kisha says that you have a brand account. Now I was saying for you, Kisha, it may not be relevant because you're not yet monetized. So it may not be a problem for you now. It may not be a problem for you now, but in the future, when you become monetized, it will be a problem. So for you to check whether you have a brand account, just come here to your channel, click on your picture on the top right, and then scroll all the way down to settings. Scroll all the way down to settings, and then it will open for you this part. And then in this part, just come and check. These are the settings. When you click on the advanced settings on your channel, then just come and click this part which is written add or manage your channels. Here, there's channel status and then there's channel features. So you can see my channel is here. My channel is Goga. So you click on this part, add or manage your channels. It will show you all the channels that you have. It will show you all the channels that you have. So for me, I have this one and I have this one. This is the Yoga with Goga Studio. This is Goga. But this channel is still linked to Goga. This is the brand channel. Then this is like my main channel. So in case you want to see whether you have a brand account, you just need to go and open those settings that I just explained to you. And then how do you like remove your brand account? So you have to come to your view advanced settings. and then you have to like when you come to your view advanced settings, you will see this part where you can move. You can move this. I can move this channel to a brand account. So because I already had a brand account, I moved my brand account now to my main channel. So in case you have a brand account, you want to move your brand account channel to your main channel. You don't delete a channel. You can move a channel to a brand account, but because I already got rid of my brand account, so you can choose to, like, let's say for example, move like, let's say you have to use this feature. So in case you have a brand account, it will actually tell you whether you want to move your brand account to your normal account. So let's say for example, I want to like select the other channel. So if I go back, let's say for example, I want to select this other channel. Let me see. Let me switch channels. Let me switch channels. Let me select my my studio channel. So when I select my studio channel and then I come here, view advanced settings, I can move this channel to my Google account. Are you seeing that it has changed? So because this is a brand account, I can move this brand account now to my main account. I can move Yoga with Google Studio to my main account, so that it's like it's now it will now be part of like the Google channel. So you just come and click on this, move your channel, move your Google account to a different brand account. So I'm going to move that account to my main account, and it will give you that option to move it. It will ask me to put in the password. So let me put the password so that you guys can see. Okay. I'm just putting in the password. I hope you guys are not seeing me typing my password here on the screen. That will be the end of this live stream. Okay. All right. It has sent. I need to tap my phone. So guys, always have the two-factor authentication. Always make sure you have your two-factor authentication for your YouTube channel. You shall never be walking around these YouTube streets without your two-factor authentication. Okay, so now I can share the screen. So look at this, guys. This is going to look like magic. Look at this. So because now are you seeing the Yoga with Goga Studio? This is the Yoga with Goga Studio channel. It has no subscribers, it has no videos, it has no playlist. And then it is asking me, choose an account to move this channel to. So it's asking me to move this to Yoga with Goga, and I can replace. Yeah. And it even tells you only brand accounts owned by this account will appear below. And then I can replace, I can easily move this. I can easily move this this channel. I can easily replace it here. So you want to move brand accounts to your main accounts. And then the moment you move the brand account to the main account, and then you go now to the $sign, you'll be able to like do the gifting thing. So that is what I did literally. That is what I literally did. That's what I did literally. But there's a caveat. There's a caveat that all of you need to like know. Number one, if you have been using a brand account, for a while, do you know this is why Auntie, and I'm glad Auntie is here. When Auntie and I were having this conversation on, I think it was on Fluffy Diva's live stream. When Auntie was asking me, Goga, why is your name changing? Why you Yoga with Goga Studio? Why are you Yoga with Goga? What happens is that most of us, in case you ever selected yourself to have a brand account, and you subscribe to people with your brand account, you joined memberships with your brand account, you connected to people's channels with your brand account, you did all those things with your brand account. Let me tell you, when you decide to move your brand account to your main account, you're going to lose all those memberships, because when you go to people's channels, you're going to lose the memberships. You will notice you're not a moderator anymore in those channels, and they have not removed you. I was on some people's live stream and they were like, Goga, how comes you're not blue and you're always blue? It's because I connected to those people using my brand account. So what happened is that I cannot like now so the moment I moved from a brand account to a normal account, I no longer had the privileges of being a moderator because they moderated the brand account. And that is why Yoga with Goga Studio is still blue in some channels, because it is the brand account that is linked to the main channel. And it's because I did not delete it, because the moment you delete your brand account, it is extremely dangerous. It is going to go with all your subscribers. So let's say, for example, if I, like currently the Yoga with Goga Studio is a brand account. If I delete Yoga with Goga Studio as a brand account, it's going to delete all the channels I'm subscribed to, and that channel is subscribed to over 2,800 people. I will lose the subscriptions to all those channels. I am going to lose the memberships privileges to the channels that I'm a member to. I am going to lose watch history to those tied to those particular channels. So you have to make a very strong decision not to delete a brand account, but rather move it to your main account. Thrive and Glow video says, so both channels use the same Google email. Yes, they are all linked to your email, the YouTube email. They are all like linked to your YouTube email. They're all linked to your YouTube email. That's a good question. Let me see. Hey, Krishna, namaste, Sangita. How are you doing? David, nice to see you. David, thanks so much for coming in. Let me catch up on the chats real quick. Okay, so you have to make sure when you are to make the decision. Hey, Ranger Lord, welcome, Ranger Lord. Nice to see you. I like the nice guitar on your profile picture. Rebecca Le Prince, how you doing? Rebecca! Now, I was saying, when you make the decision to move your brand account to the main account, which is your YouTube channel, which is your YouTube email, you're going to lose the subscriptions. You're going to lose, you're not going to lose those things, but don't delete it. You'd rather move it. It is better to move the brand account to your main account than delete a brand account, because when you delete a brand account, you're going to lose all the subscriptions and everything that is tied to it. Let me tell you guys, I once upon a time deleted my YouTube channel. And I was telling Red this, I think, on one randomly, but Red is always like saying a lot of things sometimes. So I think I don't know that he caught it. I deleted my brand account once. Do you know what people got emails that Goga's memberships has been paused? I deleted my YouTube account. I deleted the brand account because I wanted to get rid of the brand account. But then I did not know that my brand account is what I think where the memberships were. I did not know that my brand account is where that it was like linked to the main account, and deleting the brand account was going to delete the main YouTube channel. I deleted the brand account, guys. I deleted my YouTube channel. For like about 10 minutes, I did not have a YouTube channel. Most of you may not have noticed, because it was one of those random weekdays I was trying to play around with, fiddle with things on YouTube. That's how I deleted my YouTube channel once. And then YouTube restored the channel, because this is the beauty of when you're a monetized channel. YouTube is very sharp, and it knows what you are doing. I deleted the brand account. I lost my YouTube channel for like about 10 minutes. And then I had to restore it. But it took like 24 hours for YouTube to restore everything. Because you can delete a brand account, but then you can restore the brand account. You can, in case you delete a brand account, you have like some time you can restore it back. So you don't want to delete a brand account. You want to move the brand account to the main account. Somebody probably is going to ask, Goga, what is this brand account business you're discussing? Rebecca, thank you so much for the 30 months of trust, my sister. Thank you so much for that support. I don't take it for granted. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the 30 months of trust. Okay, Auntie has actually asked, explain what a brand account is, give the why of having a brand account, and what is a brand account for. Now, a brand account, let me say that I can demonstrate it so that you guys can see. A brand account is, let me say that I can move this. I don't want to move the channels. A brand account is Let me so that I can see that I can make this up. I can show you what a brand account is. Um, let me go to my main channel because I think that will be easy. Let me see that I can go to my main channels. Then I can explain what a brand account is. So let me choose my main channel so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. And then advanced settings. Okay. So this is what happens. Okay. This is what most people normally do. Let's answer this question by Auntie. So when you go to your channel, this is now my channel. My channel is not a brand account right now. When you go to the advanced settings, remember I showed you how to get here. You click on your picture, you scroll all the way down to settings, and then it will get you to this place. And then you come and click here on view advanced settings. When you click on view advanced settings and you go down, it will tell you move channel to a brand account. You can move your channel to a brand account. And it also gives you an option of deleting your YouTube channel. Okay. And they tell you deleting your YouTube channel won't close your Google account. So never, these are the places on YouTube that I normally load. These are the settings on YouTube. I normally don't like people going to these places on YouTube. When you click on moving your channel to a brand account, a brand account just like the word says, a brand account refers to, let me explain this in a very nice way and a way that does not look disrespectful. Ladies and gentlemen, most of us, we are not yet celebrities. We are not, I know we like saying that we are a brand and things like that, but on these YouTube settings, you are not yet there yet. So don't go and start saying that you are a brand and then you start giving people access to your channel. So a brand account is the only way, in case you ever wanted more than one person to manage your YouTube channel. Let's say you want to add a channel manager. You have to like make your YouTube channel a brand account. Are you getting what I'm saying? Auntie, in case you ever become famous and you are too busy for YouTube, your channel will have to become a brand account so that you can have different managers to run that account. Managers have this, most managers on a brand account have they literally have all the privileges that you would have as the owner of the channel. A brand account is the only thing that can allow you to have a manager to run the channel in case you are too busy or in case you are too famous to run your channel. So the first time when I joined YouTube and then YouTube gave me an option to like set up a brand account, I thought I was famous. And that is the mistake I made, because I made this mistake like 5 years ago. I made my YouTube channel a brand account like when it was like 3 years old. So when YouTube came up with these packs of gifting memberships, I was like wondering, how comes I cannot gift memberships on my channel? And they said, because you're using your channel is a brand account. So what does a brand account do? A brand account allows you to have more than a manager, 1 or 2 managers to run your channel. Okay. So the moment you become a celebrity, the moment you become famous, the moment you become too busy to be like running your own YouTube channel, you have to change your channel to a brand account, and then you have to give certain people manager privileges. Forget about Red Room and Fluffy Diva talking about management. The real management now is, imagine Fluffy Diva controlling Red Room channel. Fluffy Diva uploading videos, Fluffy Diva able to delete videos on Red Room channel with her account. She does not even need to like log in using Red Room credentials. If Red Room decides to make Fluffy Diva like a manager to his channel as a brand account, Fluffy Diva can run that channel like it is her channel with all the privileges that Red Room has. But Red Room has to make his channel a brand account. Is that an easier way for you to understand? That is a mistake you don't want to do at this particular juncture of your YouTube journey. So, Moments with Keisha, that's a correction you need to make now, because you're going to get monetized soon. So don't make your channel a brand account now, because there are certain things you may not be able to do yet. Save this for the day you become a celebrity, you go viral, you are too busy for YouTube, you have like all these people running your channel, because celebrities don't have time to like you think celebrities run their own YouTube channels? They don't. They have managers who run the YouTube channels. Most of those channels by celebrities are brand accounts, and they are managed by other people. So you can only like have a brand account in case you want somebody else to manage your channel. So for now, I know all of us are celebrities. I know we call ourselves brands, but guys, that is a mistake I made when my channel was very young, and it came to bite me back in the back. So the best I needed to do was, now I have a channel. Now I have a brand account channel that I cannot delete, because it has like 2,800 subscribers. If you are to make the mistake of deleting your brand account, and I try to delete it, let me show you what you'll see. Let me show you what happens when you try to delete a brand account. And I'm going to show you, let me switch to my brand account so that you guys can see how serious it is, and then I'm going to explain the risks. And I'm glad that you guys are asking these questions, because it's important. That's how we get to like learn. So if you try to delete a brand account, and remember the difference between a brand account and your main account, they're all linked to your email, your main email on YouTube. So let's say, for example, I want to delete the channel. Okay. Let me see that I can. Let me see that I can try it. Let me share the screen so that you guys can see. Hey, Helen Akoya, how are you doing, Helen? Nice to see you. Helen does live. Thanks so much for coming in. Let's say, for example, you want to delete this brand account. I've selected my Yoga with Goga studio. So let me go to the delete channel, and then it will ask me to review in Google account. It's going to ask me to log in and stuff. So I have to stop sharing. So I'm going to log in. Let me put in the password. Cheryl says, this sounds risky. Yes, it is very risky. It is very risky. But when you become a celebrity and famous, you will never have time to run your own YouTube channel. So you'll be appointing managers to run your channel for you. Those are good problems, by the way, right? Those are very good problems to have. I'm waiting for YouTube to send me the thing. Okay. Two-step verification. Always make sure that anytime you're logging onto your YouTube channel, it's connected. Okay, so I've now selected my brand account. Like, I want to delete it. And this is what I did. This is what I did that time I deleted my channel. So this is the brand account. And you see, you're about to delete your YouTube content for Yoga with Goga. Please choose one of the options below. Do you want to hide your content, or do you want to permanently delete your account? When you select these arrows, it will tell you this will permanently delete the YouTube data associated with Yoga with Goga. The following will be permanently deleted: your 2,800 subscriptions to other channels, the comments you have made on YouTube, the replies and thumbs ups on comments, your YouTube gift settings, your search and watch history. Any paid subscriptions that you own, YouTube Premium, YouTube TV, and channel memberships will be cancelled. You will still have access until the end of your billing cycle. If I click this, I can permanently delete my brand account. And I will still have my main account anyway. I will still have my main account, but this is now the brand account. This is like very serious, because this brand account has a lot of things. I don't want to lose all my 2,844 subscriptions to other channels, because I clearly subscribe to people using my brand account. And that is what this is now the problem I have to deal with. So I can't delete this brand account. Even if I said I wanted to hide the content, it may not really help much. So I cannot dare delete this brand account. I can't make that mistake, because it's going to go with a lot of things. It's going to go with a lot of things. And that is the mistake I made. That's the mistake I made. So yes, Cheryl is right. It is extremely risky. But you don't need, you don't need to have a brand account. You don't need to have a brand account. Let's wait until we become famous and too busy to like manage our own YouTube channels. Then I think it can happen. Rebecca says, yes, Goga, Temu did ask me to collaborate and ask me to give them access to my channel. I am not so sure. Yes, they will ask you to give them. So you have to make your channel a brand account, and then you have to make them a manager so that they can be doing most of those things to your channel. They will run your channel for you like like a managerial and things like that. Even like hey, Just Gem Vlogs, welcome JJV, nice to see you. How are you doing, Just Gem? The only problem with this brand account business is that when you assign your channel to go to a manager, you have to brace yourself for the risks. You don't know what they're going to do on that channel. There's a celebrity here in Kenya that she's too busy. Oh my God, she's very famous. She's very famous, but the other day she was in the news. She had a very bad fallout with one of her managers. And the manager is the one who used to run her YouTube channel. She had to, like, I think, sue that guy and take that guy to court because she never used to pay attention to her YouTube channel because she never felt it was necessary. She's too famous. She's too busy. She's rich. She has no time to come. She does not even know the logistics of running a YouTube channel. There's somebody she made a manager for the YouTube channel. And that is the person who was running the affairs of that YouTube channel. So when they had a fallout, this guy decided to like block access to a lot of things, decided to like get rid of like a number of videos and things like that. So because she did not know the logistics of like managing a channel, she just had to like go full blast, I think, on the media. And then I think they took it to court and things like that for her to get access back to her channel. But the damage was already done. So brand accounts only make sense when you're like a celebrity, when you're like famous and you have no time to run your YouTube channel. Most of us can run our own YouTube channels. You honestly don't need a brand account at this point of your YouTube journey. Maybe, just maybe when you become famous, you have millions of subscribers, you have no time, you don't even know where YouTube buttons are anymore, then you can do the brand account thing. But for now, just keep your personal account. You are better off not having a brand account at this particular point. And that is why I suggest you better transfer the brand account to the main account. The moment you transfer the brand account to the main account, you are going to get the privilege now to buy memberships and gift memberships to people on your channel. Is that clear? So that is why, in case you have a brand account, you cannot gift memberships. You cannot gift memberships, the 10 free memberships that YouTube gives you per month. And then another thing that I said there is that this gifted membership can only be done on a computer, on a browser. You can't do it on the phone. So it has to be a browser, like you have to be like on the browser, you go to the browser, open Chrome or Safari or whatever it is that you use, click on the $sign, and then it can help you gift those memberships. And that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to gift the other memberships, the 5 remaining memberships that are left. Let me see that I can refresh. So I have like 5 more memberships left. So I'm going to say that I can gift the remaining 5 memberships. So I just go to my live stream here, share the screen, and then select membership gifting. And then you can send those 5 memberships. I don't know what happens on studio. I can't do it like on my control room, I think because I've zoomed or something. Let me go to my live stream on YouTube. Misha Bless, how you doing? Misha says, thank you so much for coming in. Misha Bless. And then guys, there's some new features that YouTube has introduced today. I don't know whether you have them. I don't know whether you guys have noticed something new on YouTube. YouTube has introduced something very beautiful on the studio. It looks very good. It looks very good. So you need to check that feature. Your studio should not be looking the same. YouTube has upgraded the studio. The studio is looking so different today. So I'm going to go to my live stream. I'm going to go to my live stream, and then I'm going to gift like the remaining memberships. So as I said, you can only gift 5 memberships at a go. So I've already gifted the first 5. So just come here, click on the dollar sign. Because I transferred my brand account to my main account, my membership gifting is now working. Oops, wait. Oh, I'm using the wrong account. So I need to switch account. So guys, this Yoga with Google Studio is a brand account. It's a brand account. So I need to move to my normal account. Goga. Then the gifted memberships can work. So I want you to see the difference between brand account and normal account. So waiting for the chat to load. So look at this. I know there's an echo. There. So I can click on the dollar sign, and then you see now it's available. I can now gift 5 memberships because I'm not using a brand account. Okay. And then send gift memberships to viewers. You can see it there. Now let us see who are going to be the lucky recipients of the last 5 gifts for the month of June. So I've gifted those memberships. And there we go. And it announces on the chat. Everything Africa with Omar, you are a member. David Njoroge, you are a member. The Daudi Show, you are a member. How can David's channels have gotten the memberships together? Sunshine Archer, you are a member. V Mwelu, you are a member. It has even picked people who are in the bushes. Yeah. Oh my God. Omar, congratulations. So you see, just like that, I've gifted 5 memberships. And those are the final of my gifted memberships for the month of June. So David, congratulations. Sunshine Archer, congratulations. I've not seen Sunshine on the chat, but clearly. V Mwelu, congratulations. Everything Africa with Omar, congratulations. Omar was just in the bush and then she just got a membership right there. So congratulations to all these members that I've just gifted. So be doing this every single month if you're a monetized channel. Be doing this every single month if you're a monetized channel. Gift those memberships. You only get 10 of them per month. Moments with Kisha says, so I'm able to switch my brand account now to the main since it's not monetized, or do I have to wait? No, Kisha, you can do it now. Just go to the settings as I explained. You can do it now. You don't need to wait to be monetized. Just go and switch your brand account to the main right now using the settings that I just explained. Okay, so congratulations to all those 5 members, and then all the memberships have been given out just like that. Hey, Damilola, welcome, Damilola. Thanks so much for coming in. Daudi Show, Daudi, that is your ninja. David Hunt's ninja has gotten a membership. Can you imagine? Daudi Show. I thought Daudi Show belongs to David Njoroge because Daudi is David in Swahili. Daudi is David in Swahili. Can you do it again? No, I can't do it again because I've gifted all the memberships. So if I click on the dollar sign now, they are gone. I've gifted. Now I have to buy them. I've gifted, and then it will tell you, nicely done. You've sent all the 10 free of charge gift memberships for this month. So I've already gifted all the 10 memberships. They are all gone. Now I have to buy them. So now it cannot work. So I have to wait until now next month, which is like next week, and then I'll be able to now gift. I'll be able to I'll now be able to gift those memberships. So after you've exhausted your 10 free memberships, now you have to wait until the following month. Now the only thing is that those memberships don't roll over. They don't roll over. So let's say, for example, somebody has been gifted a membership, like David Njoroge. David Njoroge is going to have this membership until the 24th of July. Everything Africa with Omar is going to have that membership until the 24th of July. 60 Plus and Sophie, JC, Calamity J, they're all going to have those gifted memberships for 1 month. And then after 1 month, unless they pay for a membership or unless they renew it, then it disappears, it goes. But there are certain benefits that you get. With those gifted memberships. Number 1, it gives you more access to create emojis. In case you want to create emojis and you want to get more membership emojis, you have to gift those memberships. It's actually the best in case you want to get more emojis for your memberships. Gift all your memberships per month. The more members you have at any particular point, the more you can unlock the emojis to create as a YouTuber. So I always say gift those memberships so that you can get more emojis. Have you ever gone to people's channels and you see they have a lot of membership emojis? Either they have like a lot of members or they got a lot of gifted members. And then they were able to have more than even 10 to 15 emojis. The more members you have on your channel, the more emojis you get to create on the chat. So use these gifted memberships to create emojis. Now, one other thing that you have to know is that the gifted memberships are not going to translate to money. They are free promotional memberships. YouTube is trying to like tell you to promote your membership so that people can join your membership and then they can access packs, hoping that they'll renew the membership the following month so that so that they can make that money. In some cases, it does not happen, but in some cases, in case people see a lot of benefit in your memberships, they may decide to renew and pay for it. Maybe they just love the emojis. Maybe they just like looking green on the chat. Their name is green. They like the badges next to their names. Maybe some people just enjoy that privilege for a month and then they say, oh, I'm going to renew my membership because I don't want to go back and start looking gray without a badge. I want to look green. I want to look like I want to look dressed in a different way. Cheryl asks, can you only do these things on a live stream? Yes, or on a premiere. It can only happen on a premiere or on a live stream. It can only happen on a premiere or a live stream. So in case you set up a premiere right now, Cheryl, I don't think you have an upcoming premiere. In case you have an upcoming premiere, just go and set up an upcoming premiere and then open that premiere in your browser and then click the $sign. You'll be able to gift the memberships. So long as before the month of June ends, you still have your 10 memberships intact. So you can only do this on a live stream, a live chat, or on a premiere in case a premiere is ongoing. But make sure you're doing it on a computer or a browser. In case you're using your phone, open your YouTube channel on Chrome on your phone, and then select the desktop site, and then you'll be able to see the gift thing there. You'll be able to see the gift thing there. And then when you run out of those memberships, it will only ask you to buy them. So you wait until the following month, then you gift them again. So because now I have gifted 10 memberships, the smartest way of doing this is that make sure that there's always like a lot of members at any particular point. So for example, I've gifted memberships on the 24th. So the moment I hit July is next week on July is on Tuesday, right? Next Wednesday will be the second. I think next Wednesday is going to be the second day of July. Next Wednesday will be actually next Wednesday is the 1st of July. Next Wednesday, I'll be able to gift 10 more memberships. So you'll find that because I gifted towards the end of the month, 10 of them, I already have 10 new members who are going to be members until the 24th. When I hit the 1st of July, I can gift 10 more memberships. I'll have like 20 members on the channel. And those are just free memberships. 20 members on the channel, purely gifted, and I already have like, I have quite a number of members. So add the 20 that I've gifted plus the current members that I have, I'll get more emojis to create for members. So that is the trick you can be playing. Look at the time of the month you want that membership thing to like run, and then be gifting these memberships like just gift them, I think, towards maybe at the middle of the month, not at the beginning. Gift them somewhere in the middle of the month so that when you spill over to the next month, you gift them at the beginning of the new month as you wait for the other month. At some point, you'll end up having a lot of members on the channel, and that will give you an opportunity to create more emojis for your members. So that is the trick of like going about this thing. But you can only do it on a live stream or on a premiere I hope that helps. Misha Blessed, you have not gifted your membership. Misha Blessed, I've not seen you live for a while. You've not gifted your memberships. And then if you are using your phone to do live streams most of the time, you're likely not going to like you're likely not going to be gifting those memberships. So make sure that you're using like your browser to be able to like get access to those memberships. Up to that point, are we clear? So number one, you can't do it on a brand account. So you need to like transfer your brand account to become to your main account. And I've explained how you can do that using the studio settings. Number two, because it can only be done on a personal YouTube account. For people to receive these gifts, they must have enabled the membership, and I explain to you how to do it. Go to any YouTube channel and then turn the membership thing on. Make sure that you are like eligible to receive YouTube gifts. And I explained how to do that. Just go to any YouTube channel. And I used my Ninja channel here to show you how to do that. So let me say that I can repeat that just to like recap. So another thing that you can do, just go here. Oh, Winston is already my member, so Winston cannot get a gifted membership. So as I said, go to any channel that is a monetized channel, for you to confirm whether you can receive the gift. Click on the join button, and then it will open for you a box. Then click on the three dots, and then select the gift membership settings, and then confirm that it is on. Have you allowed yourself to receive the gifted memberships? In case you have turned it off, you will never receive gifted memberships. Like for me, my main channel, I can never get gifted memberships. I can never get gifted because it's off. And I just realized that today. I realized that today because I've never turned on my gifted memberships. So for example, if I want to let me pick a random channel. Let me pick Mr. Beast. Let me pick Mr. or what's the name of that kid? Aisho Speed. Yeah. So let's go to Aisho Speed's channel. Let's say, for example, I want to join Aisho Speed's channel. And then let me use my main. I'm already subscribed to Aisho Speed using my main channel. So let me switch to my main channel. This one, Goga. So I'm on Aisho Speed's channel. So if I click on the join button here, and then I click on the three dots, and then I select my membership settings, you see it is off. It is off. I have not turned it on for my main channel. So my main channel is not going to receive gifted memberships. So I'm going to turn it on here. And that means now if I go to any live stream, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be Aisho Speed. It can be any other person's live stream. So I've turned it on now, and then done. So now if I go to any live stream and then I want, in case somebody gifts memberships, I'll be able to get the memberships that are gifted. So that is how you go about it. So you have to make sure that you have you've turned on that feature so that you're able to receive the gifted memberships. If it is off, you will never be able to get a gifted membership on a live stream or on a premiere. So it has to be on. It has to be on. Let me say that there's anything that I've missed. Hey, Tribe, how are you doing, Tribe? Welcome, Tribe. Nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Let me say that I missed anything. There's something I needed to say. And then, as I said, when you when the month has ended, you run out of those memberships. You have to wait until the following month. A few things here that I wanted to explain. Let me say that. Let me just check my notes real quick. You have to make sure that you have a membership tier of less than $5. If your membership starts at $5 and above, you will not be able to gift those memberships. Again, YouTube is trying to make it cheap for people to join your memberships. So in case you have a membership let's say your membership starts at $10, you'll never be able to gift memberships. That feature will not work. In fact, I'm trying to look for a channel that has membership. I'm trying to look for a channel that has expensive memberships, because there are some channels that are very expensive to join. So I'm trying to look for one. Aisho Speed has a very cheap membership. Let me see. I want somebody. Guys, do you know anybody on YouTube who has very expensive memberships? That's the person I want to see. That's the person I want to see, because even when you go to their live stream, you cannot gift memberships. Mr. Beast has a very cheap membership. Mr. Beast actually only has like a $3 membership. I want somebody who has a very expensive membership. Let me look for one. There's somebody I know who has very expensive membership. Let me look for. I want somebody who has a very expensive membership above $5. That's the kind of channel I want. David Hunt says that I'm expensive. Let me see. No, David is cheap. David, I think no, David, you can't have. David, I think you have a membership. I know you have membership because I'm your member. I want a channel that has I want a channel that oh, Winston says try Collar Smith TV. Okay, Collar Smith TV it is. Cheryl says I know one of $6. Cheryl, can you tell me that channel? Because I want us to go check something. Collar Smith. I knew Collar Smith because of Misha Bless. Okay, I've gotten Collar Smith. Collar Smith, let me see his membership. Yes, thank you so much, Winston. Yeah, Collar Smith has expensive membership. So you'll find Collar Smith, you can't gift memberships on Collar Smith's live stream or channel. You can't gift memberships on Collar Smith's channel. Because gifted memberships only work when you have gifted memberships only. Let me so that I can open his channel so that you guys can see and compare. Let me open David. Let me open David Hunt with my Ninja, and then we compare so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. These big YouTubers, these people have very expensive memberships you can never gift on their channels as well. So you cannot do gifted memberships there. So let me say that I can switch account to David. Let me try David, my Ninja channel on David's channel. Then I click on the join button. They need to have an upcoming live. David does not have an upcoming because David was live today. If David had an upcoming live stream or a premiere, let me say that Collars has an upcoming. No, Collars has no upcoming. Oh, I wish Collars Smith had an upcoming video, because then when you go to their, so what happens? What I'm trying to explain in short, when you go to a channel that has when you go to a channel, Lushona, let me check Lushona by Cheryl. Lushona. When you go to a channel that has very expensive membership of above $5, you cannot give memberships on those channels. Lushona Success, I've gotten it. Let me say that Lushona has no upcoming live stream. Lushona has no upcoming premiere. Oh, she does not have an upcoming premiere. Usually it needs like, but let me see her join button. Oh, no, Lushona has a cheap membership. Her cheapest membership is like Champions, $2. So Lushona, you can gift memberships. You need like but somebody like Collar Smith, you can't. Somebody like Collar Smith, you can't gift memberships on his like live streams or premieres, because he has a membership of more than. Oh, Donna. Thank you so much. Bishop says Donna. Oh, Donna. The one Donna that I know, the controversial Donna from Jamaica. Let me say Donna Go. Let me see. Donna. I know Donna. I've heard of Donna because Donna is very popular. People are doing reaction videos. No, Donna has a cheap membership, Misha. Donna has like a $2 membership. So you can gift membership. She can gift memberships on her channel. She can gift. She has a $2 membership, so it's less than $5. You need a channel that so long as somebody has a channel that is more than $5, gifted memberships cannot work on their live streams or their premiere. So what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is, when you are setting up these memberships, keep them, always make sure that you have a tire for keep a tire for those of us who are not that, those of us who are cheap. Always get memberships that are for their, like, guys, I think my highest membership is like $9. But the 3 memberships I have, I don't think any of my membership has even reached $2. My basic membership, I think, is less than it's half $1. The second membership, I think, is like 0.99, and then the other one is like 1.99. Keep your memberships affordable. It makes it easy for people to like sustain them. When the money is too little, people will never even feel like the pinch on their bank. They'll be like, oh, those are just cents for me. People will not notice it. So the thing is, when it comes to memberships, that I explained to you guys this earlier, when it comes to memberships, especially if you're a newly monetized channel, start cheap. Start cheap so that you can attract people to join the memberships. Because when you are cheap, you'll even have more members. The more members you have, the more it is easy to actually reach your threshold. Even if, like, let's say your membership is like less than $1 or something. Let's say it's even like $1. If your membership is like $1 and then you have 50 members, you already have $50 that you get from memberships alone. So never make it very expensive, because people cannot commit to expensive memberships unless they are extremely loyal to you. Like Collar Smith has a very loyal crowd, because Collar Smith does a lot of charity work, supporting people. People are not like blessed like him. Collar is on a very different level, or Collar has like a very loyal crowd that follows him when it comes to his memberships. So there are people can easily pay that $9 and not even think about it, because they can see it's going back to the Collar Smith is giving it back to the people, is giving back to the community and the society. And that's the best way, like, they can support. They feel like they are part of what Colors is doing, supporting those poor neighborhoods, people to build houses and things like that. So because we are not Colors Smith and we are not doing charity work that people can see, we are just trying to make our threshold, keep it affordable. Ideally, have membership that is affordable, and then membership prices normally vary from one region to another. Like in the US, I don't think Americans can set memberships of like I think there are limits. I think you may find that in the US, I think it's only 0.99 that is available for them. But here in Africa, you can have a membership of 0.49 and things like that. So they vary from like one. They vary like from one place to another. So you're the one to like pick. I like what Winston is saying. Yeah, his basic membership is 12.99 and tier 2 is $64 a month. Exactly. So he clearly has a target market for his memberships. He clearly has a target market for his memberships. So make sure when you are setting up your memberships when you become monetized, keep them cheap. Have like a cheap option. Then as you continue growing as a YouTuber, one day you'll become so influential that you can even tell for people to just have a moment of your time. Then they can join the highest level of membership. So that is how you play around with this membership thing. So keep it affordable. And I learned this lesson from Heather, because I never used to have members. I think I got my first few members, I think like 2 years ago. And it's because I think I'd not figured out the pricing thing. So price it very low, then you look for the numbers. Actually look for the scale. And then you will build the quality now later on. So like, and you have to remember that memberships are also like in case like you can delete a level of membership. Let me tell you, the bulk of my members are on the entry level membership. My entry level membership is like only 0.49 USD. Just for you to like have a green color on your name. Only 0.49 USD. Only. Like it's nothing. It's like, it's not even something that I don't even notice it in my bank account in case I'm a member to those channels that have 0.49. It's very immaterial for me. I never even noticed that number on my bank account. But let's say for example, you are giving somebody $10 per month. You are bound to notice that in your bank account every month when it deducts. So try to actually make them affordable, because YouTube likes this membership thing, and they are pushing aggressively for it because they realized, okay, this super chat thing may not be working that well, but we can get people to be members of channels because we can get 30% out of it. You keep 70%, of course, after taxes and fees, but YouTube keeps 30% before taxes and fees. Let's say, for example, somebody joins your membership and your membership is like $10. YouTube is going to, of course, keep $3 out of the $10. Of course, out of the $7, you're going to get a deduction. You're going to get a deduction of like the 30%, maybe, that is charged for taxes or fees or things like that. And then you end up keeping the balance. So YouTube is always looking at memberships as a way of making revenue and making money. Because I always tell you guys, YouTube is a company. At the end of the day, YouTube has to make a profit. So That's why they are really pushing so aggressively for this membership. Even this free membership that they are telling us to give people, it's a way of like encouraging people to join the membership because they're going to get a cut out of it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a company, it has to make money. So figure out how you're going to do your pricing around your memberships. If it's too expensive, nobody's going to join that membership. Like my highest level of membership only has 2 people on it. It has 2 people on it. Um, and it's because they say, Goga, you do an amazing job. I like what you're doing with the community. They're normally not even very active. One of them is not even very active, but you know, he knows like the work I do is always like in the class and following and things. Um, it has to like make sense. And that's a conversation we can have even around the perks. What are the perks that you're offering your members other than shout outs? If you overprice your memberships and people don't see value in it, they're not going to join it. It's also like the things you're offering to give them. So like let's say for example, I'll give you a shout out, I'll give you like an emoji. Some of you like you got monetized and you've never created membership emojis. You need to create those membership emojis because there are people who like those membership emojis. There are people who just like the privilege that they can type emojis that nobody else can type unless they are paid for it. Yeah. So like the membership emojis that I created, I need to update them now. Very few people can use those emojis unless you're a member. There are people just like using those emojis that nobody else has access to. Red Room likes these stickers. Red Room and these crazy stickers. Even with TikTok, even Blessed Life Journey, I think also has these nice stickers on their chart. Even Classic, even Simone TV, they have all these nice stickers that you can use on their chart only if you're in their membership. There are people just like those particular things, and for them, that's enough for them. So you have to like make sure you are appealing to the ego of people who want to join your memberships. Human beings like recognition. YouTube is very smart, and I think YouTube even has psychologists clearly in their team because there are people just like looking green. There are people just like looking green, and just the fact that the fact that nobody else can look like them, and that is what they prey on. So somebody will just join the membership so that they don't like look like any other person. I don't want to look gray. If Google is not going to make me blue, I'm going to make sure that I look green. At least let me have a different color. Let me have the color of the dollar. Let me have the color of the dollar so that I'm green. There are people who actually like just want to look green on the chart because it feels nice. It feels different. Membership is like being membership is a very, and YouTube is, I don't know, I got to give YouTube its props for like setting up memberships because membership is a very good strategy of making money for YouTube. Think of like a members club. Have you ever seen the prices like for you to join a members club or something like, or even a golf club or something like that? It's like high privilege. It's the exclusivity. People like YouTube is appealing to that exclusivity of the membership thing. Like I feel like part of a small crowd. I feel like part of an inner circle of thoughts. I feel like I can. I feel like I can. I feel like I'm above. I'm above the rest of the chart. Like there are certain things if I say Google will notice. There are people only like see their members. There's a time I went to somebody's live stream. We are busy chatting there. We are busy like typing, but this person has a lot of members. They only see the green. They only see the when the member types something. They only like respond to what the member is asking. The rest of you all, they have no business like responding to you. Pay me to like see your question. It's a big YouTuber. It's a big YouTuber who does like YouTube tutorials and things like that. So he was only fielding questions from the members, and his membership is definitely not cheap for sure. His membership is definitely not cheap. There are people who pay for that exclusivity and things like that. So when you're thinking of your memberships, you have to think of the perks that you're going to offer your members. And also, YouTube likes keeping things in-house. They tell you some of the perks you can offer is recognition, special emojis, members only videos, like early access to videos. Like let's say, for example, you're having a very nice premiere at the end of the week. You can give members early access so that members don't have to wait for everybody else on Friday. Members can be seen your premiere before it. They can be seeing your video before it premieres. Exclusivity, appealing to like I know Membership can also apply to things like, let's say, for example, you're doing things that are out of the blue. Like I'm a yoga channel and I'm also a YouTube. I do live streams and I also like teach. So let's say, for example, I'm just like taking a walk around my neighborhood. That is exclusive content. It is something that I don't ordinarily do on the channel. You can make that content members only. Like, in case you guys want to see another side of my life, pay for it, and it becomes like it becomes something that you can sell. Receipts can become members only content. Let's say there's some hot gossip that you want to discuss, Mrs. G, hot gossip, mix up and things like that, and then people missed. Or let's say you decide you discuss some very hot receipts on your live stream, and then there are people who miss that live stream. You make it members only, so that in case they want to hear the receipts, they have to pay for it. It's a strategy. It's just business. So you can also like leverage on that as a business strategy for purposes of like driving your memberships. Okay, and then Carrie says sometimes you have to set a target and let the market meet it. Ooh, clock it. Yes, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Karis, really? I love that. I love that. I love that. That's a very beautiful one. I love that. I love that. Sometimes you have to set a target and let people meet it. Exactly. But you have to know your worth. You have to know you have to know your worth, like literally, for you to set that target. I love that. I love that statement. I love that statement, Karis. Yeah. Like, guys, Colin Smith is playing on another level. I like what Winston says, that his Colin Smith basic membership is 12.9. Let us go to Colin Smith's channel. Let us go to Colin Smith's channel just for you to see. You have to know your worth, and you have to be so sure of yourself. I think when you get to that level of content creation, that people will join to be part of that exclusive club. Let me see that I can share the screen so that we can go. Misha, I know you're friends with Colors. Don't go and tell Colors that I was like snooping on his channel. At least Colors knows me. Colors has said my name on his live stream before. So when you go to Colors Smith's live stream, the basic membership is 9.99. He calls it See It First. And then the other one, he calls it VIPs. Colors Smith TV VIPs. 49.99 per month. The most basic is 9.99. At least he has something cheap. His cheap one is like 9.99. That is his target. So you can see it's so figure out where you want to like place yourself and let the market meet you at that particular point. Yeah. Oh, another thing that I forgot to say is that when people like gift memberships, they get an email. So like there are some people I've not seen. There are people I've not seen on this live stream, but they got the free memberships that I just gifted. YouTube sends people an email telling them that they've just received a membership from Goga. So that will kind of trigger them to come and see what did I do? Why did Goga gift me a membership? So YouTube actually sends them a notification on their email that they have just been gifted a membership by Goga. So in case you gift any memberships on a live stream, oh my God, Auntie, you don't know Colin Smith. Auntie, you've been hanging around this crowd and you don't know Colors. Auntie, you don't know Colin Smith. You don't know Donna. You need to know, you need to know Colin Smith. You need to know Donna. There's another crazy one you also need to know. There's some very controversial Jamaican content creators you need to know. These are react. Auntie, go and do any video and just put Colin Smith on the title. You will go viral. That is how important they are. Auntie, go and do any video on YouTube. Just go and even change the title of your live stream for today, the one that you are doing. Just go and add Colin Smith somewhere there in the title. That live stream is going to go viral instantly. Go and add Donna and go and add Colin Smith on any video that you are doing. You will just go viral instantly. They are always trending. Anytime you mention their name, they're very popular Jamaican YouTubers, and the reactors like using them as content. Because anytime you type Colin Smith on the title of your video, you are likely to go viral. That video is going to get views anyway, even if you're just eating your food. just go and add Color Smith on the title. You will notice. You'll notice the views have gone up instantly. Thank me later. But also that is praying content because somebody can report you for misleading, and then YouTube can shut down your channel. So that's also a risk of being using popular content to drive views on your channel. Um, okay, this how can Auntie not know Color Smith? Like I, if Goga knows Color Smith, if I know Donna, Auntie, and I'm Kenyan, I am Kenyan as the. I am not even Jamaican. I'm not even. Of course, I am. Of course, you all know Richie Spice is my cousin. This is known. I am. I am not even like Jamaican. I'm not fully Jamaican, but I know these people. What is your excuse? What is your excuse, Auntie? You have to know Color Smith. He's very. He's very trendworthy. Like everybody's always like doing content about Color Smith. But he's extremely generous. He's extremely generous, and people like him because of his generosity. He's extremely generous. I knew Color Smith from Misha Bless. Misha Bless is the one who introduced me to Color Smith. Misha Bless is the one who introduced me to Color Smith. So that's how I got to know Color. That's how I got to know him. That's how I got to know him even before, and then I think after that I started following his content. But I'm not like really religiously. I think Jamaicans are more invested. I think I just follow it very casually. I follow it very casually. Okay, let me see whether I got anything. Andrea says he's Jamaican. Yes, if Andrea knows Color Smith, if there is no single Jamaican who does not know Donna, Donna is also another one. Donna is just drama as well. Like Donna, Colors, those guys are very trendworthy. They're very trendworthy. And just go and see how many subscribers they have. It will tell you all that you need to know. I like what Thrive said. Most people want to show they are associated with you if you are getting successful. So they use it as a show off. Exactly, guys. Exactly. Use your membership also as a launch card. People like it as people like being affiliated to success, as Harry is saying. People like, and that's what I'm saying. You have to think very carefully about the perks you want to offer people for your memberships. It has to go beyond shout outs. It has to go beyond, I don't know, it has to go beyond shout outs. It has to go beyond just recognition. It has to be something that offers value to the people. People will only commit to things that they see value in. Okay, because membership is like somebody committing their bank card details to you every month, the same thing as super chats and things like that. People are committing their money to you. Somebody actually went and punched in figures on their bank information on YouTube to support you. It has to be worth it. It has to be worth it. And I always tell people, in case you can't think of anything to offer people as memberships, you don't feel pressure to set it up. Never feel pressure to set up memberships if you don't have anything that you want to offer people. Take your time to set it up. You have to think it through. Don't set memberships because it's not going to be obvious that people are going to join that membership. It has to be very clear. It has to be very clear to you as a. I think I set up my memberships 1 year after monetization. I never even used to have the membership thing. It was just super chat and super sticker. I took 1 year because I never understood how it works. I never understood what I wanted to offer the people until somebody gave me the pressure to like create it. So in case you have nothing to offer yet, it's okay to take your time and not set it up. But in case you like think it's going to be like you have something to offer the people, become part of your VIP club, then set it up. But make sure you think of the perks. And then another thing you have to be aware of is that YouTube tries to encourage perks that are within the platform. YouTube does not like people interacting outside the platform. In fact, my YouTube partner manager the other day was asking me, Goga, do you have like exclusive live stream with your members? And I'm like, yeah, I normally do have private chats with my members. It's like, do you have the, I could not like I knew where she was going with that question, so I was trying to divert her questioning, because she was asking whether I normally interact with my members on the platform, like on YouTube itself. But I said no, I speak to my members privately. Usually my Mondays are for my members calls. Like in case like maybe there's a member who's having a problem. I like having a chat with members on Mondays in the evenings after work. Like, oh, let us fix this. What is the issue? I like troubleshooting with members on Mondays or Thursdays or something like that. But so my partner manager was asking me where do these conversations happen? And I was like, I knew where she was going with this, because I don't have these conversations on YouTube. I have them privately on StreamYard, or it's normally on StreamYard or on WhatsApp. Like I'm having a phone conversation with a member, full-blown conversation on WhatsApp and things like that. So when you're thinking of perks, don't be explicit and start saying that you'll be having like access to the OnlyFans account. No, don't be saying things that will be. They don't like that thing that you are doing things outside the platform. They want things that are within the platform for some reason. But you'll find that some of the best things that you can offer members cannot be on the platform. Some of those things are like you have exclusive access to the host. You can have a private chat with the host. They want you to private chat with your members on the platform by having members only live streams or something like that. And I'm like, yeah. So it's something that you have to think about, because those are some of the perks that they're going to offer. And I think I can send you a link of some of the things they suggest you do. Let me see that I can get it. Yeah. They suggest you like have these conversations within the platform, which I think is something that you can think about. Hey, Joyful Julie, welcome. Joyful Julie is saying, now Goga is divulging my secrets. Joyful, I knew it. Joyful Julie's content creation. Just go and watch her videos. You will see Connor Smith. You will see Donna. This is how Joyful Julie is very famous and successful because of the Jamaican scene. She's very deeply invested in Connor Smith and Donna as content. That's when the videos go viral. But of course, for her, she's a reactor, so she reacts to their content. Hey, Title Pro, welcome, Title Pro. Nice to see you, Title Pro. Lucy Bernard, welcome, nice again. Thanks so much, Lucy, for coming in. Joyful Julie is already flexing. Goga, I have met callers a few times. Julie, leave me alone. Julie, you've literally now met everybody. You've met all the famous Jamaican YouTubers that I want to meet. You met Juba Bruce in person. And Joyful Julie, thank you so much for that tribute you gave us on Sunday. Oh my God, somebody told me that, Goga, I'm just glad that Joyful Julie came on that panel, because I felt close to Juba because of her testimony on how you met Juba 2 times. So thanks so much, Joyful Julie, for that. Now, Joyful, you've met callers as well. Wow. Have you met Donna? Because I find Donna very, I don't know. I find Donna very controversial. But she's very like, she's very viral. She's very viral. Right. So think of your memberships in that angle. Think of your memberships in that angle. Let me see that I can check my notes, so you're almost done. So I said it will send you an email. The only problem with this membership gifting thing is that you never know who is going to get the membership. But of course, YouTube of course says that they prioritize that people have been active on the chat. People have been like, fans, loyal fans, like people have been very active and they've been very loyal to you as viewers on the chat, are the ones who are going to get these memberships. Sometimes it even gives people who are in the bushes just watching you. Sometimes it picks random people that you don't even know on the chat. And that is why sometimes when you please only be gifting your memberships when you are doing proper live streams. Don't gift your memberships when you are doing those vertical things and you have all these crazy people from around the world who will never come back again. Gift these memberships to people who are like your scheduled, like it can be your premiers, Your videos, definitely you have a community of people like watch your videos. So you have your viewers who come to your premieres. So do it on your premieres and do it like those live streams where you normally have your people coming, like your crowd. Like let's say for example, Winston at the Tiki Bar on Saturday. Winston can give these memberships during the Tiki Bar show, as opposed to a vertical live stream, a pop-up live that has like 100 people watching, and these people are not necessarily like committed to the channel. It will go to random people that you don't want. So you want for you to increase the chances of these memberships going to people you know, do it on the live streams or premieres that are known, and your community knows that they need to attend those particular live streams and premieres. That's how it works. It works best. And then, as I said, it's going to send them an email, and then they'll get that email notification in case they were not even on the live stream. They'll get that email notification. And then I think what is the other thing that I said? You are not the only person who can gift memberships. You will get the 10 free memberships that you can gift, but anybody else can buy a membership on behalf of somebody else. But again, you have to make sure that at least there has to be a level that is below $5, as I said. How does YouTube decide who is going to get the memberships? As I said, nobody knows the exact algorithm, how the algorithm normally allocates this, but of course, it prioritizes the people who are on the live stream or on the chat, and people are very active, interacting, things like that. Why is it that some people don't receive these gifts? As I said, you must make sure that you've enabled your settings to receive the gifts. Also, in case you rarely watch live streams, chances are high you will not get that thing, that gifted membership. In case you are rarely, there are people who just don't watch live streams or premieres; they just watch videos. So sometimes it may, in case you're not a person who is like always on live streams, it may not like pick you for those particular things. And also inactive accounts, in case your account is never very active, that may not also work. As I said, there are benefits that come with people being your member. You just have to make sure that you create the right packs. But YouTube tries to keep the packs within the platform: loyalty badges, custom emojis, members only posts. I like members only posts, members only live streams, members only videos, early access to videos by your members, behind the scenes content. I like what Harry said about raw footage. So you can be having behind the scenes content. And you can also have like priority recognition during live streams. Like there are people who just recognize their members fast. Their members fast. And that recognition sometimes does like a lot of work. Are these free memberships that YouTube gives you, like these 10 free memberships that YouTube gives you, a big deal? Are they a big deal every month? Yes. They're a big deal because number one, they may encourage people to like now pay for memberships, maybe after the membership expires. But also it can help you get like more emojis, like to give members more access to like membership emojis that they can be flexing on the chat. It also builds like stronger communities, on the YouTube platform. And as I said, the gifted membership only just gives you access to some of the packs that you've set. Right. I think that's particular it. When do you gift the memberships? You can do it during a celebration. You can do it on just do it on your scheduled live streams. Maybe you can be doing it like twice a month, or you can just say at the beginning of every month I'll be gifting all my memberships. You can make that particular decision. But after 1 month, it expires. And then now for the person to get the membership, they have to like renew the membership for them to be able to like continue the membership. What are some of the common myths? I was selected because YouTube likes me. No, not necessarily. YouTube is not a human being. YouTube is a system. The algorithm is a system. It's not a human being. It has no emotion or anything. It does not love you or like you. It just picks randomly based on some metrics that you may not get to know. You do not select the person who gets the memberships. That is the one big drawback of this membership thing on YouTube. Sometimes you wish you could select people who are very loyal, people who are very like regular on your streams, but ideally you don't have control over who is selected for these particular memberships. Right. Another myth is that I will be charged later. No, you cannot be charged unless you now renew the membership. After 1 month, it expires unless you commit to it. It normally like expires. And then if you receive a membership this month, does it mean that you'll get next month? Maybe, but it is not guaranteed. It is not guaranteed. But usually I see that it tends to like this gifted memberships tends to favor people who have been members before as well. So, but it's not a guarantee. It's just like I think sometimes a system thing that the algorithm normally like does when it's picking those particular memberships. So I think that is it from me. Unless there's any question, I think my call to action is please set up your gifted memberships. Please be gifting your memberships every month. You get 10 free memberships that you need to gift on your browser every single month. This thing has been there since December 2023. That's when it was like unveiled. Make sure your channel is not a brand account for you to be able to like use this particular feature. And I've shown you how to change your channel from a brand account to a normal YouTube account. You just need to move the brand account to the YouTube account, and then you'll be able to gift those memberships. I think that's it from me. I welcome questions. Otherwise, I think I will start setting up the raid so that you can go support somebody else. Resume is asking, why is your nose so shiny? Resume, leave me alone. Resume, I don't have a red nose like you. I don't have a red nose like you. Resume, leave me alone. You're the one who had a red nose. Oh, thank you for... Guys, Resume has reminded me of some receipts. Let me see if I can bring those receipts. We can discuss them. I have some hot receipts. Classic, come to the front of the class. Classic, come to the front of the class. I have some very hot receipts before we go. I'm glad that Resume brought this topic about the nose. Let me see if I can share the screen. Let me see if I can share the screen so that you guys can see this red nose gate. Oh yeah, because we're having the Juba tribute, that's why I did not discuss receipts. So guys, like a few days ago, this happened on Red's Room live stream. You can zoom, you can pause the live stream and then zoom on that nose. Did you all notice that Red Zoom has a nose? It's like Red had a nose job done or something. Red Zoom had a red nose on Friday on his live stream. That day we were singing over at Fluffy Diva's channel. And yeah, he had a red nose. And I think I am the one who noticed, and then I think some few other people noticed it. But guys, did you say he has a red nose? Did you notice that Red Zoom has a red nose? And then he started like saying, no, I did not get any job done and things like that. Cheryl is saying sunburn. How can the sun just burn his nose? How can the sun just burn his nose? Because he was in the car. He wasn't even outside. He was in the car. And then I was just like, why is he having a red nose? You know, like when you're watching somebody on a live stream, and of course they're not aware. Like, this is why I tell you guys, how you show up on a live stream is very important, because people notice the most insane things when you're live. For me, the only thing I noticed when I walked into that live stream was Red's room nose. Like, literally, I was looking at him and I'm like, why is Red's room nose red? And I literally, and because me, I don't know how to shut up, I just went on the chat and I had to ask, Red's room, why are you glowing like, why are you looking different? Are you using filters? Are you using AI? What is going on? And then I think a number of people started contributing. Why would he? No, so Cheryl, it cannot be a sunburn because it was very early in the morning. He was in the car. The sun was not yet even out. It was still dark a bit. The sun had not come out. So unless he got a sunburn at night, I don't know why Red Zoom had a red nose. Then, of course, he went and put some foundation. And then when he was coming over to Fluffy Diva's live stream, the red nose was gone, because I think he put up some foundation to just hide the red nose. But me, I saw the red nose. Everybody saw and I took screenshots. Keep your evidence, guys. Anytime they are like receipts, you have to keep your evidence, because the owner may go and put the live stream on private, and then people will not believe you now when you come and start telling them that you saw receipts somewhere. Okay. So me, I saw this red nose and I was like, I had so many questions. And then maybe it was a brand thing, because it's called Red Room TV for a reason. Maybe it's a brand thing, you know? Because the nose is not blue, it's not purple like my favorite color in Juba's. Why did the nose have to be red? And then, so for me, I thought it was a brand thing. Maybe it took like some blush or something to put on the nose. as part of Red's room. I don't know, maybe it was a brand thing or something, because it's not any other color. Like, but I saw the nose and I was just like, why is he having a red nose? Why is he having a red nose? Yeah, maybe it's a brand thing or something. Because it could have been any other color, but the nose was red. The nose was red. So these are the receipts that I noticed. You know, I have a backlog of receipts because we were mourning Juba last week, so I could not discuss receipts. We need to do we discuss the person who had like some crazy Wi-Fi problems over the weekend? There was somebody who had there's somebody who had crazy Wi-Fi problems over the weekend. Let me see whether I can get it. Somebody had some very interesting Wi-Fi problems. This person likes doing music for everybody. All of a sudden, they had Wi-Fi problems on Father's Day. I'm just saying, I was told. Do you have your presidential yoga poses receipts? I don't hide my yoga poses. The only receipts I have about these yoga poses is what Kisha was not Kisha, Kareth was asking. Kareth Royal was asking me something yesterday. I'm going to post that as a short. By Kareth Royal asked me a question yesterday when I was practicing yoga. And guys, you won't believe it. Let me tell you, this YouTube likes gossip as well. Of all the things that YouTube could have selected, YouTube went and selected that, YouTube went and made a shot out of me answering Karis Royal. YouTube did not even go and select me doing a yoga posture. YouTube went and selected the question that Karis Royal had asked and the answer I gave Karis about happy baby and married women doing happy baby pose. I am shocked. I am perturbed. I am petrified. This YouTube does a lot of mix-up even more than me. This YouTube likes more receipts even more than me. It went and highlighted that as a short. And guys, I was laughing so hard. It's still private, but I need to make it public. But let me say that I can play it so that you guys can see. It was funny. It was so funny. I was just like, oh my God, YouTube is just... This YouTube platform will show me things. Let me see if I can play that short. It's private. It's a private short because I've not made it public. You know, normally when you finish doing a live stream nowadays, YouTube creates this like automatic. It creates these automatic shots. You can only see them on the phone, though. I can't see it. I can't see it on. I can't see it here. You can only see them on the phone, so you need to make them public. I'm going to make it public. Yeah. So there was Red's room nose. There was like Trini not being able to like finish his live because he got Wi-Fi problems. Okay, Goga. I had never gifted a membership. I've never gifted a membership. Anastasia, you need to like gift your memberships because I think you can gift your memberships. Okay, we have a question. Let us answer a serious question before you go back to receipts. I had never like received a gifted membership, but I know the membership is high. How will I do them to put them affordable? Anastasia, you may have to delete. Let me check your channel. Why am I even answering this question and I'm not looking at your channel directly? Let me see. Anastasia, blessed. Anastasia, you may need to go and adjust. You may need to go and adjust the pricing directly on your. See. Oh, Anastasia, but your membership is affordable. Anastasia, it is affordable. Your basic membership is 0.49. Your second membership is 0.99. Favor is 1.49. And then highly favored is 2.49. I think they are affordable. I think they are very affordable. Like 0.49 is so cheap. They're very affordable. I don't think you need to worry about your memberships, Anastasia. They are very affordable. They're very affordable. They are very affordable. You just need to make sure that you've turned on the button. Just go and click on anybody's channel that you are not a member of. And then click on the 3 dots I was explaining to people. Let me so that I can share the screen. Click on the 3 dots, these ones. Click on these 3 dots. And then check your gift membership settings. This one you can even do it on phone. Just go to anybody's channel who is monetized and you are not their member. And then click on the join button this way. And then click on the 3 dots. And then check gift membership settings. And then confirm that the button is on. Confirm that you have allowed yourself to receive gifted memberships. That's one of the things that you have to remember from this class. Yeah. but you have to do it on you have to do it on you have to do it like on anybody. Just go to anybody's channel that is monetized. Hey Kisha, welcome Kisha, my lovely sister Kisha is in the building. Thanks so much for coming in. Kisha says, I receive gifted memberships all the time. Oh, you and Cuddles are like saying the same thing. I'm glad. So it means Kisha has turned on her button. It means that Kisha has turned on her button. Classic, can you come to the front of the class? Guys, I have some hot receipts, but the owners of these receipts are not here. But I'm going to discuss them either way. They've tried to like pay me, they've tried to bribe me, but I'm going to discuss them. I'm going to, and I know they are listening in the bush. I'm going to discuss this receipt. I know even Classic was pretending that she's not aware about these receipts, but I'm going to discuss this receipt. I have not seen my hash money. The hash money has not hit my account yet. They were supposed to like bribe me so that I can shut up about these receipts, but they did not bribe me. So I've not, my account is still not reading the crypto. They were supposed to send like millions of dollars in crypto for me to shut up about these receipts. But I am not going to shut up. I am going to discuss, but I'm not going to mention any names. I am not going to mention any names. I'm just angry that this person decided to delete that video because we would have made a lot of money. We would have made a lot of money with this receipt, but they decided to shut up about the receipts. Now, Classic is pretending not like to not to be on the chat, but I know she's there listening because I sent Classic a message to like to send me the receipts, and then she pretended like she does not know what I'm talking about. Now, yesterday, pull your seats. These receipts are hot. Someone type hot on the chat. That thing that Resume likes doing. That thing that Resume likes doing. Put that fire emoji. Put that fire emoji. These receipts are hot. Oh my goodness, Fluffy Diva, thanks so much for the 7 months of trust. Thank you so much for the 7 months of trust, Fluffy Diva. I really appreciate the membership. Thank you so much. May your pot forever keep bringing in abundance. Now, let us go back to the receipts. Forget about Resume like nose. I also had receipts about Miss TikTok, but let me see. Miss TikTok, did I share Miss TikTok's receipts? No, she decided to go and post them before I share them, so that she can get rid of me making it receipts. So I've talked about Resume nose. There were some other receipts here. Let me see that I can have it. Then there was I had Miss TikTok's receipts somewhere. Let me see that I have it. There was somewhere here. Guys, always keep your screenshots. But this one, Miss TikTok decided to go and post this receipt. So my receipts are now old. This is what Miss TikTok did like 2 weeks ago. Always take your screenshots. Forget about Resume like red nose. Now, look at this. This is Miss TikTok. Miss TikTok went to like fix her car the other day at the dealership. And then she saw this car that resembles her outfit. She saw this car in the parking lot that resembles her outfit. Now look at what we have to deal with, guys. This is what we have to deal with on YouTube. Because the car resembled her outfit. Then she started saying, hi guys, so this is my car. We all know this is not her car. She literally walked to where this car was. It is blue. It's matching her blue outfit. It's her, guys, look at this. A number of you are not there, but this is what she did. This is what she did. What is her leg doing on the, like, what is going on? Why? What is this? What is this? It reminds me of that song I was singing at Fluffy Diva's like live stream. Hey, what's going on? This is why I was singing that song at Fluffy Diva's sing-a-thon. What is going on in this picture? Like, I have so many questions. What's happening? Like, why? Like, was it necessary? Like, she could have just been standing there. It would have been fine. What is her leg doing on that car? Does she know that there were cameras there? You know, there were cameras. Does she know like people, the manager of the place could literally see what she was doing at the parking lot? Yeah. She did a shot of this like live stream. So I don't know what is happening here, but yeah, this is what happens when some people like are busy going to fix their cars. They decide to start putting their legs on people's cars because the colors. For me, I like how the Jeep. I don't know what car this is, but I like how the Jeep was matching her jeans and her nice outfit, a very colorful top there. So in addition to red room like nose and things, this is what we have to deal with on YouTube. Yeah. Yep. So these were the receipts. I always tell you guys, take screenshots, keep your receipts, keep your evidence. Now, the final receipt for the night. The final receipt for the night is what went down yesterday. This one, a lot of people don't know what happened, but somebody allegedly was snoring on their live stream yesterday, and they did not know. Somebody was caught snoring on their live stream yesterday, and they did not know that they were asleep and snoring. They don't even know how they forgot to like mute the live stream. They don't know. It was at 2 a.m. UK time. 2 a.m. UK time is 4 a.m. Kenyan time. I was asleep. I was on my 10th dream, probably. Hey, Chef Z, welcome, Chef Z. Somebody was snoring on their live stream yesterday, and it was like some serious snoring. Very serious, like complete with sounds and soundtracks. It's not even ASMR. This is not even ASMR anymore. This is like proper soundtracks. Real, original content, not AI. They fell asleep, and I think they fell asleep with their phone next to them. So we got the full soundtrack. Hey, Priscilla, welcome, Priscilla. Now, this is what happened. It was very late at night. Allegedly, there were some receipts people on that live stream. Allegedly. But it was not the usual receipt people because they would have known this. One thing I like with you guys is how you normally self-report yourselves. I woke up in the morning. I did my yoga in the morning today. Then I go to my Instagram. I find a message. Goga, I just wanted to report myself that I don't know what happened, but I know I was snoring on my live stream yesterday, and I know you're going to hear this. This person just reported themselves on Instagram. I did not even solicit for it. I wouldn't have even known about these receipts. And I know they're laughing. I know they're laughing so hard now. Listen to me because they say, "Goga, I'm not going to reveal myself on your live stream today, but I'm going to be watching." They were snoring like loud. Now, she said there were some receipts people there. Unfortunately, Miss Titi was not in that live stream. Redzoom was not in that live stream. Fluffy Diva was not on that live stream because when Fluffy Diva went live today, the person wrote me a message and said, "Goga, you know I'm over at Fluffy Diva. It does not look like Fluffy Diva or anybody knows that I was snoring." She was very excited that Fluffy Diva did not pick it up, and nobody looked like they knew that somebody was snoring last night. She was so happy. Then she sends me a message. "Goga, let me read it word for word. I'm not going to mention who the person is, but let me read it word for word." Let me read it word for word. Tandra, welcome. No, it's not Tandra. It's not Tandra. The person was very excited. It's not Tandra. The person was very excited that Fluffy Diva's live stream today. And even me, I went there to peep. Fluffy Diva did not look like she knew that somebody was snoring because Fluffy Diva would have made this an issue. And then even the people on Fluffy Diva's chat were not discussing it. So clearly the receipts never reached Fluffy Diva's desk. But this is the message. You know me, I keep my receipts. This is what I'm not going to confirm nor deny. I'm just going to quote, and then I'm going to explain why classic is part of this mess. So, and my sister, I hope my sister Bless is also on the chat. But Bless is like my highest channel member, guys. I can never discuss any business about Blessed life journey. Blessed bought the highest level of membership, so I'm permanently going to shut up about her receipts. But was it Winston? No, it's not Winston. It's not Winston. It's not Winston. I am not going to confirm, guys. You have to for me to. I am not saying anything. I am not going to confirm, but this is what the person said. I am not going to say this is what the person said. This is what the person said. And I like what she she's sending guys. My Instagram is on fire. She's sending me messages here. Telling me to shut up. I've not even mentioned anybody's name. I just want to like get the message that she sent me, and then she's busy here. She just said, Goga, is this necessary? Okay. This is what she said. Oh my God, Goga. They don't know. I'm at Fluffy Diva and nobody is saying anything. Now it is only you and Sis Bless I have to deal with. Blessed Life Journey is aware of these allegations. The only other person who is aware of this allegation was Classic Hairstyle Vlogs. Classic Hairstyle Vlogs was on that live stream. Classic does not sleep. We all know this because Classic is always praying for the husband. This is very clear. Classic was not asleep at that time. She was doing that, I think Classic doesn't sleep. Classic was on that live stream. Apparently, Classic is the one who went and called the said person. I'm not mentioning names because I don't want to be sued for defamation here. Classic was on that live stream. Classic had everything. Classic went and called the person because Classic literally was hearing everything and she was like, oh my God, this is so bad. Classic reached out to the person and called them. Allegedly, Classic called them. For me, the person of course, reported themselves to me. Guys, I have Classic's direct number. Who am I? I just went to Classics. I went to WhatsApp. I literally just wrote a voice recording to Classic. Classic, I want the receipts. Tell me the receipts. I know about the receipts. I want the full receipts without embellishments. Give me screenshots. I hope you did a recording because the evidence allegedly is not there. The person went and put the video on private. Guys, Classic wakes up. Because I know Classic is like 7-8 hours behind. So I was texting Classic when I was preparing to go to work in the morning. So it was like about 8 in the, I think it was just after I'd finished my yoga practice. I think I was having coffee. It must have been about 8 o'clock my time. So I texted Classic. I sent Classic a voice recording to send me receipts. Classic was clearly asleep. Because it was very late. So Classic was asleep. Classic wakes up. So Classic wakes up and sends me a message. Goga, what receipts? I don't know what you're talking about. Talk about gatekeeping. Classic just pretended like she does not have any idea what I'm talking about. Literally, she was like, Goga, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no receipts. I don't know what you're talking about. Gatekeeping. And then I knew Classic is just protecting this person. Because Classic is the one who went and called the person, and the person got up shocked, and they ended their live stream immediately. Then they put it on private. Then of course, you know me, I don't stop there. So Classic decided to like ignore me and say that she has no idea what I'm talking about. She literally just she decided to be a gatekeeper. What did I do? Of course, I reached out to my sources. And then guys, this is how you know you are so deep in receipts that you can't even be helped. I go to YouTube because this video was so long. This live stream was like 11 hours and things like that. So because the person was not telling me which video they were allegedly snoring, I thought it was the video they normally do, looking for WH. So of course, I went to the WH video. And guys, I went to type this. Let me see that I can share the screen. Guys, always keep your screenshots. Receipts are everything. So I went to that video. And because it was so long, I decided to just ask. This is how YouTube, guys, I was so, has YouTube ever told you to be serious, to get serious with your life? Guys, YouTube called me out today. YouTube called me out so bad. I was laughing so hard. Even I was like, YouTube just called me out today. This is what YouTube told me. This is what I went to ask YouTube. So this is what I went to ask YouTube, and then look, you won't believe the response that YouTube gave me. So I went to ask YouTube. I went to ask YouTube this. I went to ask YouTube this question. Just watch. Just look at what YouTube answered me. I went to that live stream, and then because I wanted to get the actual timestamps, because I cannot go and start looking for snoring in an 11-hour 55-minute video. I went and decided to ask YouTube, is she snoring anywhere in this video? Look at the answer that YouTube gave me. The answer to that question is not in the video. However, this video is about a serene 11-hour 55-minute sensory-friendly stream featuring and then look at the question that YouTube decides to ask me. Would you be interested in learning more about the affirmations of the sensory environment described in the video? Like, I felt called out by YouTube on this video. Like, YouTube is trying to tell me, Goga, can you focus on other things? Why are you busy looking for snoring things when you can be learning something from this video? Guys, I laughed so hard when I saw this response from YouTube. Even YouTube decided to start gatekeeping. Like, let me tell you, I have never felt so called out by YouTube like this. I was just trying to like look for the exact place of like, why is YouTube like trying to like why is YouTube trying to school me here and tell me why? Like, was this necessary? And then YouTube is asking me, will you be interested in learning more about the affirmation? No, I want the snoring part. I don't care about the affirmations of the sensory environment. I want the snoring part. Can you just answer me? Guys, at this point, it was at this point I knew that had been my what do you say? This is the point I knew my goose had been cooked. I was not going to look for receipts. I was not going to get those receipts because YouTube already decided also to start gatekeeping. Like, surely, why can't you just give me the information I'm asking for? Why? This was so funny, guys. This was extremely funny. So, I clearly realized that I'm not going to get any answer from YouTube. Classic is gatekeeping, so Classic decides to like say Classic has no idea what I'm talking about. So Classic rejected even she started giving me blue ticks. So I went back to I went back to the person who self-reported themselves. And then I just told them, why is the video? And then the person starts saying they deleted the video. And I knew it was a lie. I knew it was a lie because I know that, but how can you go and delete a whole 3-hour video? And then when I sent the person this picture, the person said, Goga, you are looking at the wrong video. It was not on that channel. So clearly I was like looking for the snoring in the wrong video. It was not the 11-hour live stream. Apparently, she went and put the 3-hour live stream on private. This is how you know even her story was not adding up. Now she starts saying that she deleted the video because I told her you need to make that video members only because there are people who are going to be so invested in this receipt. And because you are a monetized channel, you need to make money. Guys, I was trying to tell this lady she needs to make money using this video. But she did not listen to what I was saying. I told her she needs to make money using this video, but she could not like listen to me. Because now imagine how Fluffy Diva could have like, you know, the Fluffy Diva likes gossip. Auntie likes gossip. Red Room likes mix up. Everybody likes mix up. Trini would have made a song out of this. The woman decides to go and like delete the video. Lost business opportunity. Lost business opportunity. Monetized channel. And then you want to be rich on this YouTube space. You had one job, and then you decide to delete the video that could have made you a millionaire on YouTube. You decide to delete a video that could have made you rich. This video, guys, if this was my video, if I was caught snoring on YouTube, I will make that video members only, and I will give it only the highest level of my membership can watch that video. If I'm going to make a fool of myself on this platform, I might as well become rich while at it. How do you delete a whole video? That is content gold. I know she did not delete it. I know she put it on private and she's waiting for a rainy day. She needs to make that video, give the people what they want. Make that video public. Let's make money out of that video. The people will love it. Guys, but I hear the snoring was intense. You know, I hear from what Classic said. Classic said apparently the snoring was so bad and loud. The snoring was so intense, guys. I'm not going to mention names. The snoring was so intense. Guys, imagine that is a lost opportunity. We would have all come there to go and listen to that snoring. And guys, can you imagine it was for 3 hours? 3 hours of snoring content. And then somebody decides to make the video private or delete the video. Lost business opportunity. Hey, Mary, welcome, Mary. Ifeanyi, nice to see you. Lost business opportunity. Now I'm just like sitting here wondering, why do you delete? You cannot delete such content. That is content. That is how you make money on YouTube. That is how you become rich. When you are snoring, when you are doing earthquakes, you make it the highest level of membership. People have to pay for it. People have to pay for it. Now you see, we would have lost this opportunity. I am not going to mention names. I shall neither confirm nor deny the names that you guys are guessing, like Miss Titi, Red Room. I shall neither confirm nor deny, but I'm just saying there was a lost opportunity here for business. She could have even selected the highest level of membership. It's a she. It's definitely not Winston. You know, it's not a man. It's not Red Room. Red Room was not live yesterday at night. It's definitely female. Lost opportunity. Lost opportunity. In case you meet this person and in case the allegations are known, I know we'll get to know who the person is as the week unfolds. In case you guys get to know who this person allegedly was, because I cannot say I cannot disclose because Classic here decided to gatekeep. In case you get to know who that person was, tell them that they are losing out. They are missing business. They are missing business on YouTube. Guys, I did not come to suffer on these YouTube streets. I came to be rich and comfortable. I cannot be poor. I cannot be broke, and I'm on YouTube. And there is snoring content. There is farting content. Guys, I will even get an audio recording and pretend that I'm snoring. Make it content gold. This YouTube is like strategy. This YouTube is all about strategy. It's all about like using all these things that you think will be embarrassing and things. Make it content gold. Make money while at it. Let people join the membership for them to play that video. So, I know you're watching. The culprit, I know you're watching right now. I know you're laughing so hard right now. Make that content public. Give the people what they want now. Give the people what they want. There are people who are going to pay millions to watch that snoring content. So yeah, somebody in the community was caught snoring yesterday loudly. They put the video on private. I'm just saying, this could have been content gold. They could have made like some serious money out of these receipts. I'm just saying, especially with this free membership thing that I've just been teaching here. Please, I beseech you. I know you did not delete that video. Give the people what they want. It looks like I'm speaking on my behalf, but just give the people what they want. Give the people what they want now. Give the people what they want. Mary says, I deleted mine. Now you lost an opportunity there. Guys, it is not, if you find yourself snoring on a live stream, farting on a live stream, it is okay. That is content. The only content that YouTube does not like, of course, is maybe when you are not dressed and things like that, because now that is nudity. It violates the guidelines. But snoring, Normal human, no, normal biological process like farting, snoring, guys, that is content gold. You make it members only accessible to the highest level of memberships. Let people pay for it. If they want to if they want to see content, let them pay for it and let them pay dearly for it. That's how you become a millionaire on these YouTube streets. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I shall protect them. I am not going to disclose. Look at people. Mrs. G says, Goga, just release the name. There is no gatekeeping. Give the people what they want. This right here is the problem with you people. You enable this business. This right here is the problem with this community. Look at now, Auntie. This woman should be busy like concentrating at work. Now she's even paying for like the name to be disclosed. This right here is the problem right here with this community. You cannot be invested like this in receipts, Auntie. Auntie, I thought you are sick. I thought you are not feeling well. You cannot be paying for things like you cannot be paying for things like receipts. No. And then this is what the person sent me. The last communication I had, because before I came live, I had to check my messages to confirm whether she had sent the hash money. And then she was saying, the last message she sent me was, I am at Fluffy and no one is saying anything. Clearly, they don't know. And then she said, I am calculating the hash money to pay you as we speak. I am still waiting for the hash money. It has not been wired to my account. I'm inclined to disclose the name at this point because no hash money was paid to me. But because I've not been paid, I also have to preserve that because I may get hash money by preserving the name. Guys, times are hard. I have to hit my threshold on YouTube. I am going to wait for my payment first. If they pay me my hash money, I will protect their name. If they don't pay me my hash money between now and Sunday service, we are going to be having PMC in the next 3 days. I will disclose the name at the Sunday service in case I don't get my hash money. I have to make money on this YT street. Threshold is not easy to get. So I'm waiting for them. I think they're having a problem with their bank account or something like that. So I'll wait for them to pay me my hash money first. If they don't pay me my hash money, after the guest leaves on Sunday, I will tell you who the person was, snoring loudly. Now, the only problem with Classic, why did she not record that content? Because now you see the reason I take screenshots like this, red nose. The reason I take screenshots like red nose, the reason I take screenshots like this lady who was busy putting her leg on somebody's car is because I know they are going to put their videos on private. So I normally like protecting myself from such things. I like protecting myself from like having no evidence at all. Classic had one job. Before Classic made that call, Classic just needed to have recorded even like 10 seconds. 10 seconds is enough. I can make content out of 10 seconds for like a week. Classic needed just to record for me that 10-second shot of the snoring before this video was made. Talk about a lost business opportunity. Blackmail is also a way of making money. Yeah, that 10-second shot, I would have made like a lot of money on these YouTube streets. But now, I will wait for the hash money to be sent. If the hash money does not come by Sunday, I'm putting a deadline so we have tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, Friday. That in 3 days. If I don't get my hash money, guys, I'm going to tell you who the person was, snoring loudly. And then she decided to put the video on private, and now she's saying that she deleted it, allegedly. And it's a very respected member of the community, caught snoring. And then they decide to make the video private. I will leave this conversation at that point. Thank you so much, Auntie, for that super chat, and to all the members on the live stream. Thank you so much for that. I don't take it for granted. Marciano, welcome, Marciano. Marciano is trying to Auntie is trying to bribe me to disclose names because he needs content for tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone, guys. Allow me to leave this conversation here. The suspect will be disclosed. I know there are so many private investigators. I know. I'm saying nothing. Marciano, you are there. Marciano, you are there. Marciano, can you tell the people what they want? Marciano, did you record it? Marciano, can you tell us whether you're on that? Were you allegedly on that live stream? You can't say that you are saying nothing. Marciano, say something. Tell the people what they want. Marciano, you are there. Did you record even 10 seconds of that snoring? We want to hear. Marciano, you know we worked so hard to help you get monetized on your channel. Marciano, you know we are going to like. Marciano, you know you are my brother. Did you record even at least 10 seconds? Because people are gatekeeping these receipts badly. And we need them. Marciano, can you tell us? Because Marciano, tell us. What do you mean you are saying nothing? Marciano, you're going to tell us this thing. Who was it? Who was it? Because I don't even want to know who the person was. I want to know that you recorded something. Guys, how can you guys not record receipts when it's happening? It's very easy. You just record like 10 seconds for evidence and then you send it to the president. I will know what I will take it from there. I will protect your identity. That is why you are all members of the Okra Secret Service. That is being part of the Okra Secret Service. No one will know. No one will know. I don't disclose my sources. No one will definitely know. No one will. Marciano, I thought you were a member of the Okra Secret Service. I would have now you would have been very famous for telling us what went down on that live stream. Guys, I am not going to disclose who it was. I have to be paid my hash money because I'm not being paid my hash money. So let me give it 3 days. Maybe the person is having problems with their bank account. Let me allow them because you know the president's hash money is not cheap. I don't come cheap as well. Yeah. So maybe they have to raise all these millions to like shut me up. So let me give her 3 days. If I don't see anything on my bank account, Sunday we'll discuss after PMC leaves. My brother Proud Mixel is going to be the Sunday service co-host. After my brother PMC leaves the panel, I will tell you the name before you read the affirmation. I will make sure that I tell you the name before you read the affirmation. I am not. I can either confirm. These are just guesses. Miss Titi was not there, but I hear there are some people who are there. Classic. It appears Marciano was there. I did not know Marciano was there. Classic is the one who I know was there because Classic apparently is the one who ended the entire thing. Classic is the one who had to call frantically. Oh my god! This is so bad. We can hear you snoring. Frantic is, guys, you know how Classic speaks. Classic apparently is the one who had to make that call. So. And she only had one job. She did not record it. You know, it was our lost opportunity for like making. It was our lost opportunity. Yeah. Okay. So I will leave it at that. Miss Titi is trying to guess. I'm not saying anything. I am not disclosing names. Let me leave it to the private investigators. Titi says, I saw Classic there. Classic is the one who called. And Classic is the one who made the live stream be shut down. And that's why I'm saying Classic is gatekeeping because I tried to ask Classic. Classic just said, Goga, I don't know what you're talking about. Like literally, Classic just denied flatly that she has no idea what I'm talking about. Just like that. So I just want to know if there's anybody who recorded. I don't even care who the person is. I just want to know whether there's anybody who recorded even just 10 seconds of that snoring. Just 10 seconds. How do you find somebody snoring and you don't record it? Like, why are you people? How do you guys collect your evidence? This is how you collect evidence. Screenshots, receipts. Receipts means you have to like show people things. Receipts. Otherwise, they become allegations. But when you have the receipts, the person cannot deny. So I will wait for my hash money, but I leave the private investigators to do their job. I'm sure by Friday, you guys will know who this person is. If I don't get my hash money by Sunday, I will disclose. I will disclose who the person is loudly before the affirmation is read. But a hint, it is not a man. That is the only hint I'm going to give you. That is the only hint I'm going to give you. Do your investigations. You will know who it is. I'm not disclosing names. Marciano says Marciano, what do you mean you are sleeping? If you're on that live stream, you can't say that you are sleeping. You had the snoring. We just want you to confirm whether you recorded a bit of it for our purposes. You have to give the people what they want. We just want to know that whether you had anything recorded, even just like 5 seconds. Because now now it looks like allegations. But if I had even just like 5 seconds of this snoring recording, can you imagine how this live stream will be so different right now? I'll be speaking from a point of evidence, because always collect your receipts. Always collect your receipts. If I say Redzum has a red nose, I know where I'm coming from. And these are not filters. I can easily prove that Redzum had a red nose on Friday. If Titi put her leg on somebody's car, I can always prove that Titi put her leg on somebody's car, because I took screenshots and I have my evidence. Moral of the story is, anytime, if you're a member of the Okra Secret Service, anytime you find some hot receipts, take screenshots. I will protect you. I will protect your name and the sources. I will protect you. Nobody will know you're the one who told me. I will protect you. I protect all my sources. But one thing I really have to appreciate with you guys is how you normally like self-report yourselves. Like, I don't know how I would not have even known about this receipt. This person is so sweet. They just like wrote me a message self-reporting themselves. Like, how do you report yourself to me, knowing that it's a Wednesday and I'm going to be at the academy? For me, that's one of the things I really like. In fact, I told her, did you just realize you're reporting yourself to me? It's like, no, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I just thought I should like let you know so that you don't hear from any other sources. And she was saying, Blessed Life Journey was there, Classic was there. Now I hear Mashiano was there. I just love how they just reported themselves. Another person who reported them, even Redzum normally reports himself. Even Fluffy Diva reported herself on the other day when she could not do a live stream. Even Fluffy Diva reported herself the other day. It was like on Tuesday or Monday. Fluffy Diva reported herself on Monday when she did not show up on the live stream. And I was like, Fluffy Diva, we all know you are sick. Why you report? You don't need to report yourself. Like, okay, I just thought you should know because I know you're going to make content out of this. And I'm like, no. It's a hospital situation. You had an appointment. It is not necessary. You put it on your community post. You're not going to go live. I don't know why you all feel obligated to come and report your sins to me. Like, you could have just kept quiet. I wouldn't have even known. But the fact that she decided to like wake up very early in the morning, because it was very early in the morning. I think it is the UK time. Now you know the person is based in the United Kingdom. It was UK time. That means it was 5 o'clock in the morning in the UK. Like, of all the things you could be worrying about, I mean, the UK Prime Minister resigned this week. I mean, there are very interesting problems you could be worrying about. You're just worried about reporting yourself to Google in the morning about your snoring live stream. Like, I find it very fascinating. Like, you come and report yourself to me on a Wednesday. I'm going to go live in a few hours and I'm going to make this content. Like, you literally just stabbed yourself as receipt to me. I find it very fascinating how you guys normally report yourselves. I find it very fascinating. Yeah. So, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. Those are the receipts. Daniel Lifestyle, thanks so much for coming in. Wamuyu, thank you so much for that. This is that on what you do say. That was Mama Fisher snoring. No, it wasn't you, Mama Fisher. It wasn't you for sure. It is somebody in the United Kingdom, allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. So those are the receipts. I will let the private investigators do their work. If you find the person and the culprit, please beg her to like give us the video. We need the evidence. And tell her she's going to make a lot of money if she makes that video members only. She's going to make a lot of money. This is how you become a millionaire. Don't sleep on content. That is talent. Even snoring is talent on YouTube. That's it, guys. Allow me to love and leave you. I need to set up the raid. Thank you so much for your time. I hope this class was very useful for you. So please give those memberships. You have like 6 days to like make sure you get rid of your June memberships. So gift those memberships as much as you can. They are very important. It's also a good way of you promoting your channel. Okay. Let me see that I can set up the raid. Let me see. I don't know. I'm going to send you guys. Let me see who is live. Let's see who is live right now. So, when does Caller Smith do his live stream? I've sent you guys to Caller Smith. Can send you guys to Caller Smith. I'm sending. Guys. I was telling you that, guys. Have you checked like how studio is looking so good? YouTube Studio has upgraded, guys. It looks so good. It looks so good. You need to go and check the new changes on your studio. Let me show you how it looks. It looks amazing. This I just saw these changes today. Here. Have you noticed the studio now looks different? And it tells you there's an improved content tab that helps you track video performance earnings in one place. So you can now track all these things, revenue from a video, by just looking at this. This is so cool. Even from a live stream. This is how the new studio is looking like. You can now track all these things. You can track all these things now in one place. You can see the comments. You can see the estimated revenue, the views. It's looking amazing. Yeah, it's looking amazing. Look at that. It's looking so cool. Yeah. So you can check out your studio. I think they just did all these changes today. So let me say that I can set up the redirect. So click on the pencil, then click on customization, and then go and search redirect. Then search videos from other channels. Then you will see everyone who is live. Is there a channel that is not monetizing this? Let me see. I want somebody who's on the panel. Hmm. I know that Jules Castle is live. Let me say that she's there. It's been a while since I read the Jules Castle. Let me see. Let me see that she's on the panel, because the problem with Jules Castle, I think sometimes she's normally not there. Let me see that I can get her. Let me see Jules Castle. Need to look for any, and if let me see somebody who is not yet monetized. Jules Castle only has one person watching. Let me see whether she's there. Okay, she's there. She's there. Let me select Jules Castle. There we go. And then save. Then stop sharing. Right. I've set up the read. And then there we go. Yes, Fluffy Diva, yeah, you can now see your money. You can now see your money on the studio. You can see your money, and then it even the format is looking different. You can now see your money on the studio. And even your videos. They've just changed the feature. Okay, guys, that is it from me. I will now send you guys on a raid to Jules Castle. She only has, I think, one person watching, so I think she'll appreciate this raid. Let us go spread the love. As I figure out, yeah, this person is threatening me. Goga, you're a bad man. You need help. You need to go and see a shrink. Who told you that I don't see a shrink? What about members' village? What about members' privileges? Now you already know this is my channel member. Goga, my subscribers are loyal. They will not say a word. I'm being threatened on my Instagram, guys. Pay the money. Pay the hash money. I will not disclose your name. I'm being threatened. Can you imagine she's threatening me on Instagram? How do you threaten the president? I mean, I will send the Okra service to come and arrest you. This is trying to threaten me here on Instagram. Am I the one who told you to start snoring, and then when you are live? Use the mute button. As these guys normally say, mute that. Should have muted that button. Should have muted that button. Should have muted. She's really threatening me here now that I should have. Like she's a member. She's not. I'm not supposed to disclose. Why did she not mute? Why did you allow your live stream to be like open for us to hear you snoring? Marciano knows. Blessed Life Journey knows. Classic knows. I said what I said. Guys, it's been good. It's been real good. Enjoy your flight over to Jules Castle. I will see you on Sunday. Sunday, we'll be interviewing Proud Mixed Child, my brother, for the 6th chapter. Proud Mixture and I always have a live stream every year. We always collaborate every year. So we are going to chapter 6. And chapter 6, we are going to discuss discernment, especially on these YT streets, why you should prioritize your peace and your space and your interactions on this YouTube space. And Proud Mixture, is a philosopher and is very brilliant. So you don't want to miss the Sunday service when he'll be giving you those tips on how to be a better how to exercise better discernment when it comes to your YouTube channel. So that is what you're going to be discussing on Sunday with Proud Mixture. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you so much for your time. And yeah, the gift of community. I will see you on Sunday. I can't do the read, but catch you. So no worries, Fluffy Diva. Thank you so much for stopping by. And now you have content, Fluffy, for your live tomorrow. On the alleged snoring gate. We are going to call it snoring gate. Snoring gate is going to be the name of the live stream. All right. Enjoy your flight over to Miss Jules. Type Gogarin 3 purple hearts, Gogarin 3 purple hearts, Gogarin. All right. God bless you. Take care of yourselves. And please gift those memberships before the month ends. See you around. Right. Let me get my jet. Banners. Stream is about to end. Let me see.
Welcome to the show where we'll help you grow on YouTube. We'll teach you how, so come on, let's go. Live stream tutorials, the secrets we will show. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and let the gaga flow. Learn the tricks of the trade, we'll take you to new heights. From editing techniques to creating stunning lights, Gold has got your back, we'll be your guiding lights. Join the conversation and let's take flight. Welcome to Gaga, the place where dreams come true. Live stream with us, we're here to help you learn, grow and share. That's what we love to do. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and let's make it through. Ooh, share. That's what we love to do. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and let's make it through. That's what we love to do. Hit that like, share.